Well, that didn't work quite the way I hoped, now did it? Why does this not work? Okay, there's no way to loop this apparently. How annoying. There was a way to loop this once, but now it's been removed because why? It's annoying. Thought there was a way to make this loop. Guess there isn't anymore, unless I do this. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Oh, whatever. Audacity used to do better than that. Alright. Well, either way, since that kind of failed, I was hoping to have some background music here, but I guess I can't even do that anymore. Because good old Audacity doesn't let me loop. So, I'm kind of just stuck here with no sound. But I'll try a little something again. And I don't know why it's not doing this. Why you can't loop. Let's try this real quick. Have a little intro. Alright. I guess there is no loop playback anymore. Okay, never mind. That doesn't exist anymore, unless this is this here. Oh wow, I'm blind. Hold on. Why is that the... Alright, fine, whatever. Leave it at that. That'll do. That on or off this time? There it is. Alright. A little bit of music in the background while I set this up. Not that there's much to set up anyway. I'm just curious to see a little something I'm not going to speak about just yet. I have a small experiment in mind, but I want to see what'll happen. I'm not going to say anything until the end of the stream. See where it goes from here. Virtually nothing to say there. And let's see. I've tested this already and it launched. I don't know how stable it is though with this screen, so I'm going to have to configure that while I wait real quick. And then here we go, into this place. And where was it again? Oh, it's in here. Nope, that's not it. Where the hell? I'm blind. Here it is. Alright. And there it be. Little bastard. Now just because I can, I'll do this. And do this. And with the push of one particular button, I shall allow screen viewage, except it looks wrong because of course it does. It's not the correct aspect ratio, but it's not going to stay like this. So yeah, another funky thing I've noticed with this game, funnily enough, if I try and launch it on this particular, hold on, full screen, upper sector, because I'm not fucking around with the rest of this. If I get fucking resolution like this is the native resolution of my monitor. If I try to launch it on this, it'll just shit itself and give me this, which has enough. There it is, yeah. It gives me one of these. So it's like, I guess it depends as well on what resolution, not just the hardware. Except it's, oh, why did that freak out again? That's weird. That's not meant to do that. But I'm pretty sure any other resolution kind of works. I just don't know how it's going to look like at the end. So I'm going to stick with 1080 because I know that works. And because I'm on a bit of a limited time at the moment, about 1.5 hours to 2 hours depending, I figured for the shits and giggles I'll do one of these because I don't know what else to play. So have this, I guess. And yes, I know this violates what I said last time. Oh, this is the last video you're gonna do. And I mean, you're not wrong, I did say that. But time flies and things change. That's how life works, sadly. Alright, that's enough of this. Alright. So yeah, just to show that consistency issue I had last time. Everything's set up again. I launch it on this, and it gives me this error as per always. So, yeah. It's not just the hardware, it's also the resolution. So I guess some people that try to play this probably try to play it on some custom resolution this thing's not meant to run on. Which is probably why they couldn't even play it. But then again, I got people with RDX, what's it, 3080s? That can't even launch this no matter what they do. So I guess I'm still on the lucky side of things. Alright. Off we go then. Launch it up. Let's see how long it takes. I bet around 10 to 15 seconds just to load to the main area. Alright, and then it drops. creating, and it's gonna take a while. That screen freaked out again because my resolution keeps tanking in a weird ass way. When it's done, because it takes a while. It is. Doesn't matter what PC I have or what speed memory I have, it always takes fucking forever. Here it is. Oh, okay.
You are now inside the SCP-087-B. Please proceed with caution.
Okay, well it's actually scaled correctly and it seems to be working alright from what I can see in the preview. Okay then, well that gives me an excuse to prepare my orange juice. It's also getting warm in here, it's not going to be any cooler either. Because, I mean, it's got a big storm coming up, in theory, according to my little phone at least. The worst case scenario, I might lose power and the stream ends early, but I doubt that. Because it'll be on the evening time as opposed to now. But it'll be fun to see. So, what is this really going to be composed of is not too different. I'm just going to play through this a few times, discuss things, if there's anything to discuss, if anyone ever shows up. I'm still kind of experimenting there. And that'll be it. Just a quick little stream again, like I do these random ones for no reason. Except there's a bit of something that's out of the ordinary this time around. Wow, 9 minutes just to get into the game. Most people press the record button and they're just playing like 30 seconds. I do that too sometimes. And on that note, time to play a bit of this. You may as well call this another revisit, good old 2022, if that even is qualifiable. But that's outside my box at the moment. Yeah, oh, it's juice time. Alright, I think I've delayed long enough. We just hit 10 minutes on the counter. Might as well do this. Another, well, I guess it's a revisit in 2022. Even though it's not really a video, but it's a stream. I mean, same thing at this point, honestly. Let's see what hell awaits us. I mean, I already played this multiple times. Apparently there's still things I've missed. Because, what else is new? So I've missed some things, and then, yeah.
The radio signal seems to be getting weaker. Keep going.
The main reason I stutter like that I do is because I know that he's gonna talk, so I just try and end my sentence before he starts talking. It doesn't quite work, sadly. So it be what it be. I'm rather curious to see what will happen by the end of the stream, but I'm not gonna say anything on that until we actually get there.
Radio communication will become impossible after the 6th floor.
Good luck, says the man that shoves another one into an area that will inevitably kill them. GG's to people, I guess. I'm also going to be surprised if this pops up on the search engine optimizations. Ah, yes. Cool. That is a bit louder than I hoped. Actually, no, it's descended back to negative 25. I'll be fine. I've not optimized the sounds at all for this, so... Mate, less than a fucking 2 minutes in and already did a weird ass noise from nowhere. It's actually been... Mate, can I actually speak without noises? Oh, hello, that's weird. So I was like, what, 2 minutes in, there's already some weird ass funky noise of nonsense bringing chills down my spine. Yes, hello, mister. I can hear you just about. Yeah, I'm also running on 50% volume, but it's loud AF still. Because why the hell would it not be? It generally is, regardless. Still kind of baffles me to some extent that the SCP videos have kind of grown as popular as they have. Really? You're not going to jump scare me while I'm talking? Best time to do that. I mean, then again, I've kind of coded upon myself with the SCP videos. Hello. Mainly because I've titled one of them Ending version 2.1 and the other one is a walkthrough, which are all really common terms when you're searching about a game. You know what? I know I'm probably gonna die here, but I'm just gonna check if there's any secrets to this mini maze of sorts. Because as far as I'm concerned, there usually isn't. Nope, there ain't much. Just carry on with this. The good old days back when I was playing this for the very first time and I didn't know what the fuck to expect. Now I kinda do, but apparently there's still things I haven't found. I mean, I played... Hold on. But look at the preview real quick. I'm pretty sure that was a very delayed reaction to something. Well, no. There was... Oh, hello. There was nothing there at all. The lamp going out scared me because I was looking at the other screen. Genius, right? The game just knows at this point what I'm doing, and it's gonna try and pick the scares at the right time. I don't know what's up with that noise. It's just randomly there. That's not ubiquitously loud or anything. Meh, I still see the hole. I ain't going in there. That's an instant kill. Oh, hello. What wall collapsed over there then? Okay, still in the negative 25, so that's alright then. Hopefully the sound's intact. I literally can't tell anything on that point. And that just moved on the other screen. How nice. I can't see half the screen there now. Except if I tap out of this game, it's gonna break everything, so I'm not gonna do that. Back this way then. Hello. Bye-bye. Yikes, that's loud. Oh, hey there, Captain Trips. You be a name I have not seen at all in my miniature random live streaming lifetime. How neat. Back in 6, I was talking about something, but I lost my train of thought again. I'm literally scatterbrained all the time. This is absolutely nothing new. Who's clinking the little pipelines? Doesn't mean squat at the moment, does it? Floor 18. You know what? I haven't done this in a while, so I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna place a bet it's gonna be floor 21 that something's gonna go horribly wrong on. Maybe before it goes wrong, I don't know, here. Ah, it's fine. Let me guess, floor 21, that's where it's gonna go wrong. Unlikely. Old 087 bits on your alt. I might have seen that name because it seems familiar, but I'm not fully sure. I know there's bunches of comments all over the place on those videos, and 90% of them don't even show up on my email. Because YouTube just stops telling me after a while, hey, immediately discovered the correct path on this one. It's still kind of surprising, very slightly to me at least, how many people are still watching those videos, even nowadays, because they're still getting like a good 50-something views per day. I don't fully know why, they just do, so it is what it is. And I've only done that out as a pure hobby, there's literally nothing else behind that. I came across the mod, played it, uploaded it, and suddenly the developer came along. The next thing I know, there's hundreds of views on those videos for no real apparent reason. I've checked the analytics as well back then, it's like... there's all sorts of sources from all over the place. Oh wow, I passed floor 21 and nothing even happened. I did not even notice. Hello, with your random noises. There's literally so many random sounds, I don't even remember them anymore. In fucking ages. I mean, what? A year, I think, since I did the revisit, which was like a year after the last time I played the game, or mod, or whatever you want to call that. Good. Hey, mister. Bye-bye. Yeah, this is version 4.1. There's no later version than that, so that's the only one I have. I mean, sure, I've got the older versions as well downloaded, but they're all on that. You can find them all on Mediafire in that one forum post on Undertow Games. Oh, bells, I just realized I think I have a delivery coming up sometime soon. Whoa! That did not look right, hold on. I think there's a graphics glitch still happening here and there. Yeah, that didn't seem right at all. What happened there? Yeah, this is on a really old engine, so there might be issues on the recording I can't see physically on my screen. It's really weird at times. I think the same shit happens with Containment Breach, at least the really early versions of it. I'm not sure if it happens with the newer ones. Where the screen kind of flickers and like the dark edges of the screen just disappear or something of the sort. It's really weird. I've had that issue in the second half of the game. I don't think I'll be able to get there if I keep dying, which I probably will because I'm rusty as fuck when it comes to remembering what the hell happens here. Oop. Hello. I was wondering there was something there, and I kind of got my answer. That must have just made my arm jump rather than anything else. Hello, Jesus. You know, I expected something else to be hidden here, but not that fucking nonsense right there. Fucking Bellix. They stopped that then. So, you don't see the faces that often anymore either. I mean, then again, from what I've been told, the faces just appear wherever they please. So they could be inside the walls for all we know, and we would not know at all. 31. Oh yes, because don't look at me coming up in like 5 floors or something. It's giving me the straight hallways that things usually happen in. There's like, it's doing nothing at the moment, so it's kind of odd. But we're gonna do it now though, now that I've said something about it. You know, that qualifies, I guess. On Saber. Oh, you came up early, didn't ya? Hey, mister. Now don't you dare move. Where's the gate? There it is. Yoink. Mehehe. Done. Now we got 34. And yes, he echoes if you go far enough away from him. Alright. Any secrets back here? There's gonna be something there one day. One day, yeah. As if this is gonna get any more updates. I think we've already explained that story back in that last video. Which is not so last anymore. Hello. That's really cheeky the way it picks certain spots. Like, I'm pretty sure that's just programmed in. Sometimes it's like, it doesn't seem as random as it is, really. That was unusually loud that time. I actually thought there was something behind me then. Even though it's just, you know, senseless noise, really. That... Oh, hello. Hey, mister. Go this way. I can't sprint for too long, I'm gonna have a bad time. Was there something there just then? I'm gonna have to check later. I'm guessing he's still stuck because he wanders in one direction straight towards me. Because the AI is very difficult to manipulate here. $39. Where's this again? It loves giving this room a complete random. Ooh. I love that. The noise just comes out of nowhere. It's weird. How much else to state there? Let me guess. There's a friend hiding in here somewhere. There he is. Oh, he let me see him completely, huh? 41. Hello. Again, as usual, I don't have much to talk about, so it's gonna be mostly a bit quiet unless I pick some kind of topic to go with. Now that's a hole right there. Oh, dick, that reminds me. I think there was one time there was a hallway, or this hallway in particular at least, had a special event accustomed to it. Except I don't remember how that goes anymore. $43. Jump scares? Anything? Been a while. Weird. Probably gonna pop up in a minute or two. Really? The ooh every time? Well, I didn't know Minecraft Steve is stuck down here somewhere. Never finished the extended edition yourself. How long did it take me? Typically around 1.5 hours. Cause, well, we got this segment here, then we got another one directly afterwards. But typically it's around 1.5 hours, assuming no mistakes. If I make mistakes, then depending how far away I am from the nearest autosave, could take up to 2 or 3 hours. Now, which direction is he gonna come up from? Because this is obviously an event. Wait. No. If I disallow that, he ain't sneaking up on the booty this time. It scares. The events where they can just chase you from either direction are really trippy because if you react the wrong way, you're dead. Hello there. That somehow didn't get me as much as the one in the window did. It's really weird. But yeah, around 1.5 hours, maybe 2. I never really kept track of it, but I do have the videos themselves as a length. Version 2.1 at least, there's a walkthrough video, so that's like the entire length of the video, is the whole game. So it's still there, but yeah. 2 hours I'd say is what to average on. Oh yeah, we hit 450. Ah yes, because I come through the wall every time, a la Jesus or something. Hey mister. While you spend time standing up, I shall go in here and press this button when you show up on the corner. Does he actually know how to walk around this? Or is he just stuck walking in a straight line and can't get to me now? I guess we'll never know. One has to wonder what the fuck goes on when you push that one button. It's like an entire building just kind of collapsed on itself or something. You know, it would be kind of freaky if you go here and there's a face suddenly there on the other side, knowing that you can see the gap from the other side as well. It's like, hey, there's something where I just was. That doesn't seem right. Oh dear, the framer just tanked a bit there, didn't it? That seemed unusual. Wait. You ain't fooling me. You scared me once. You ain't doing it again. Yeah, that's the one that scared me pretty bad the first time. I look back and just like, instantly in my face and dead. You know, it's kind of good in a sense that it's got the, well, it's hotly debatable to a degree, but it's got like the checkpoint system. Because if you make it all the way to the end and then die, you have to do a whole thing again. I remember that took me forever at one point in the older versions. Especially if you have an ending where you need to kind of trial and error to find what to do. That sucked, especially if it took you nearly 1.5 hours to get there. Then you die, it's like, oh, feck, now I have to do another 1.5 hours again to get there. I guess if you sprint all the time, you can in theory cut down the time. Maybe 50 minutes, 40, something like that. I'm not fully sure on that one. Ah, yeah, it's this again. Hey there, Moon Chaser. But this is that other room that the wall has not been fixed there. So it just kind of makes a tear in the wall there. You know, whoop. That is not meant to do that. Is that my graphics drivers or is that just the recording? I don't know. Yeah, I expected there to be something in there. Oh well, as well, this is also on 60 frames, but I got a 144Hz display. So, man, can the dude not talk and fucking not get interrupted by these beasties all the time? But I'm also on a 144Hz display, so it's kind of freaking out. I've already tried running this game on 144Hz. It does not play nice. Hello. More YouTubers would have actually played this mod. I will give it that. It definitely is really good compared to the original game. Let me wait. Are you fucking done yet? It definitely would have been nice if a lot more people played this, but then again, problem is, SCP-087-B had its shine back in 2012 when it first popped up, but nowadays, not really. Its shine is kind of gone, so you're not gonna see a lot of stuff there. I mean, I played it back in 2018, and I don't know, when did it release? 2017? Like a year prior to that? I'm not sure. But I played it, and suddenly, some more people played it, but not a whole lot from what I've seen. Like, I haven't seen any major... I haven't seen any major YouTubers play this, really. I mean, the likes of Markimu or anything like that. I've seen a fair bit of people, excluding myself, because apparently I became one of the popular ones, quote-unquote. But it's mostly just the videos doing really well. If I look at my other content, it's non-existent, but that's not part of the concern here. But yeah, this definitely gave me some trips back when it first dropped. Hello. Yeah, you can't really clip to that. I thought you could still. That would have been cute. But at the same time, I think... New. Cute. At the same time, because of the engine and everything, and a lot of people with really new hardware at least, probably can't even play this. It doesn't help if you use custom resolutions either. Like I just tried that at the very beginning of this stream. If you play on a resolution that's not the typical like 16:9 or whatever, it gives you an unable to create 3D scene error. Like my monitor is a 21:9. If I try and play on the 2560x1080, I saw that just then, it just gives me an error, but if I do it on normal 1080, it works just fine. So like, it's a bit debatable if it's really the hardware or if it's the direct play trick you need to do. It's like a lot of people probably just can't even play the game because the engine is so bloody old, it just doesn't fucking work. On new hardware at least. Not a whole lot's happening, this is kind of worrying. It's doing something big in a second or so, isn't it? I saw that, yep, it just flipped me around. What is that timing? Let me guess, we get Eye Killer and then Don't Look at Me one after the other or something, because we still haven't seen that. That's going on for about 29 minutes almost. Wow, time flies when you're in this place, huh? Hiccups. Stop that. Oh god, this is the button room, isn't it? At least it's down here, not, you know, where Eye Killer is. Otherwise I'm gonna bump into that one bug again. Ah, yes. That's gonna be a meme for this particular one, isn't it, huh? Now the problem is, the trick that I normally relied on hasn't worked last time. So I'm gonna have to be a careful one. Hey mister, let's go this way then. Oh dear, alright fine, let's go this way then. Lol. I didn't expect him to walk around that side instead. But I'll take it for what it's worth. Probably up and die quietly. Really? Hey, he's still going on, huh? What happened with that one scream sound effect as well? There was at least another one, I think. Might have been replaced. This is for you, Fear. There's some low frequency rumbles. I only noticed that because my audio mixer on the other screen freaked out for a minute there. Ah. Dim 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 dim. Hey there. That's for the developer, he knows what it means. One of these days we're gonna have a jump scare sound that is not so loud. Okay, this is Eye Killer, this is Roobyan. If we get Don't Look at Me right afterwards, I'm gonna be very mad. Hey mister. Now let's not fuck this up. Oh god, this blur is even worse than I thought. I can't really see. Now I messed up once, I'm gonna take the long way around, because I don't trust my skills with being able to bridge a gap. Because yes, you can in theory just run across here, but there was one time I fucked up and I don't want to do that right now. I mean, it's not like I don't have the time, but I'd rather just not risk it, you know? So just play it the safe way. Whoa, I can't see. Bye bye bitrate, I just realized. That's gonna look so fucking horrible on the fucking stream. Well, I'm not gonna turn this into a video, so it is what it is. It'll still be in the playlist, I'll just change the title eventually. Hello? Really? The scare... I thought I heard a footstep then, that kinda scared me. How strange would that have been? Oi! Whoa! Oh dear! Hello! I was more concerned about something else, but now that I know that's happened, I'm kinda safe again. That's one way to drive someone paranoid. They're just walking around and they hear footsteps that's not their own. Because that wouldn't be scary in some weird ass way. Ah yes, we got this again. So it's gonna do this. Which direction? Find me. Alright, works for me. Diddly-dee. Another balcony, really? Oh, we had just one balcony just now, let me guess. What? A balcony with no scares? I don't trust that. Fucking run before I get killed by invisible beasties. 76. Oh, this again. Didn't think I'd pop up here again. Oh, there he is. So it was Eye Killer, it was Eye Killer and then this dude. Kinda hate that I predicted that again, but it is what it is, I just guessed. The problem is... Okay, got it. Now it's exactly diagonal from where I am, which means I'm just gonna have to walk around with it slowly. And I just remember something I absolutely hated with one of my old mice, and this here's no exception. My mouse sometimes randomly, for no reason at all, and just get down there to be safe. Sometimes my mouse will just randomly go for no reason at all, and when you do that with Don't Look at Me, you can kinda guess where that goes. Let me guess. What? Okay, that's actually scaring me because I have not seen that before at all. What is this? Okay, I've not seen this before. This is worrying. Hold on, let me just stay here and let's see if anyone decides which direction I should go in. If there even is anyone here, because my view counter is completely broken for some reason. It's just stuck on a 0. If not, I'll wait a minute and just pick a direction of my own. So I heard footsteps then either. I'll wait a bit, see if anyone tosses a direction I should go in, otherwise I'm just gonna pick my own in like a minute. You're still watching. Well, you get to decide which direction I should go in. It's either left, straight, or right. Because I don't know where the fuck to go, and this place is scaring me because I don't know what it is. I've not seen this before. It's kind of the downside, there's so many events in here that some of them just don't even occur sometimes. Left. Alright, left it is then. This is kind of linking up to the same way. This is weird. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Okay, I was wondering which direction. Oh dear. How fast are you? Okay, you're fairly quick. Alright, fine. We go in this direction because I think that's where it came from. It just seems to loop together at the end. Am I safe? I don't think I am, man. Equals. Nice. We got equal floor. I keep expecting that scare from over here. It's not happening yet. Except that happens instead. Fucking Christ. Kinda jittered my arm then, and my fingers twitched in a very bad way, and now it hurts like hell. Oh. I don't know where he is, and I don't remember the pathway I'm used to taking here. Oh dear, that's close. Far too close. Alright, stop there. I forgot, there's normally a very specific pathway I take in this maze room, but it's been so long I don't even know what I did there. I usually go to one corner, wait there, then take a left, I think, and go straight ahead. And small bits of right after that, but... I don't fucking remember. It's been far too long. Far too long, yes, 1 year. My good old brain of 26 years old just forgets that instantly, isn't it? I think it's like 92 or something where the elevator should pop. Was that 81 just now? I feel like I was doing 86 just then. Weird. My brain is giving me false numbers now. How nice. Are you done, mister? Oh, God. Are you serious? Why is there no scare happening there? What the fuck was that speed? That did not sound like normal speed at all then. Are you trying to say problem or something by chance? Okay, more secrets I didn't see apparently. Well, it's not really secrets if it's in the open. You'd have to go way out of your way to call it a secret. Something keeps opening somewhere. Somewhere that I can't see. It is. I don't know why it's only in this game. I always get the feeling I should just keep moving. It's like there's something following me just pretty far behind, and if I stand still too long, it'll catch up to me and kill me.
Behind you.
I don't remember that one, but I know what that statement means. It just simply means don't look at me. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's odd. I saw that just then. Hold on. Oh, the preview's not even gonna show it. The preview's in 30 frames. Yeah, no, it didn't even pop up on the preview at all. I saw a glimpse right there, but it didn't show up at all on the preview because it's literally just one frame. Oh, hello. What is this then? Oh. I don't know what the default room made me think it was something else entirely. There was no difference there at all. 90s. It's giving me the same room over and over again at times. Usually when that happens, that means there's a scare nearby, but it hasn't done many scares. It's gonna do one now that this is here. Really? Today is Ruby predicts everything incorrectly day, I guess, because it's not working. Simplicity of the game itself. Yeah, the darkness definitely plays into it, especially in those people that are scared of the dark. I probably shouldn't do that because the fucking quality will tank. Yeah, the game engine is one. And the simplicity of the game, yeah, it just kind of lets the mind... Oh, here we go, we got the lift. I remember this area, and it's not one of my bigger favorites, I'll give it that. May as well go in. Bye-bye bitrate. Yeah, simplicity of the game, pretty much, because it's literally just darkness, and it lets the mind just run along and get paranoid and think of its own... It's basically fear of the unknown, just exploited to the highest degree. Better yet, if you're stuck in a submarine, can't see anything, but you hear weird sounds around you, that's another way to do fears. That's actually a reference to Iron Lung. I'm actually gonna play that at some point, maybe even tomorrow. Whoa! Someone tells me that was not meant to happen. I think my light went out, but because the lift arrived here, it went bright, and it just kind of freaked out then. Okay, that's an event timer that I don't think even the developers saw coming. You still bashing that door, mister? Have we got... Fucking Christ. Alright, we got to floor 127. 2 guesses as to what's going on here. 087-B map in TF2. Yeah, I've never played the TF2 variant. I'm not even sure how that would work. I know of the Gmod variant. And of course there's other types of 087-B style games. Yeah, we're not going back up anymore now, huh? Okay, this will actually... Oh, I'm lost. Eh! Oh, it's here. Yeah, this is... Well, the final room definitely counts. Except, I need to fucking... Oh, hold on. I don't know if that bug ever has been fixed yet. I'm pretty sure that hasn't yet. I need to be careful there, or I might just die on here. So we have to press a series of buttons to trigger an event. I'll kind of let it speak for itself. It kind of doesn't help me that the side-to-side movement is really slow in this game. And I don't know what order I'm supposed to do this in anymore, so I might actually kill myself here. Oh, where the hell did I go? Oh yeah, I'm there. Let's stay here, mister. Now, has this been fixed since last time? I think so, but I'm gonna check. Okay, we're fine. Okay, the problem is... Oh, I see it. Okay. Now, the problem is I have to go in the big-ass circle again. Except the problem is, he's gonna fucking catch up to me if I'm not careful. I kinda have to wander around in a very weird sense. I have to literally move back and forth while moving to the side, because if I don't, the side-to-side motion is just gonna slow me down, and he'll catch up to me and kill me. which is not what you want because getting down here takes a little bit of time, and I'd rather not waste my time doing that again. Though I'm kind of glad that that's been fixed, because in version 3, this was actually kind of broken in the sense of he basically didn't behave the way he was supposed to in version 3, and it basically made this unbeatable. But luckily it's been fixed. Now I might have timed this wrong, which is not going to end well for me. I can't look away, that's the main problem here. Okay, I'm here. I need to be careful and stay in the exact middle. Okay, we're good. There's a potentially scary bug here. If you go into the very corner of this thing here, it just kills you. Yeah, he cannot get to me anymore. I'm safe up here now. Unless I jump down, then I'm kind of dead. But if you go into the very corner here, it just kills you. It's kind of weird. I think that's just the engine being weird. And here we go. The last button of doom. Well, Mister, it was nice knowing you. Once again, bye-bye bitrate. And here we are. Oh god, I have never even considered what this music is safe or not. That's actually going to be a bit loud. Hold on. Let me play this safe and turn this down because that's loud. Oops. My controls are locked. That's completely annoying. Hold on. I want to turn this down a little bit because I don't know how loud that is. There it is. Okay, good. Now I'm back here. Ask to continue. Yeah, that's a bit of an odd decision. Yeah. Welcome to what is known as the the second area. Yup, you saw that ended there? No, it didn't. This gets weirder. Not the maze with the chainmail, guys. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Because you can die very easily there. But luckily, we got a checkpoint system should I die there. Let me just do the traditional Roobyan infinity symbol as I leave. Because why not? That's what 10 decibels down and it still hits -10. That is too loud, but I can't really change that too much either, can I? Eee. One of the earlier versions of this particular area not only had different music, compared to this one at least, but it also, you had to go like 10 floors before anything even happened. Thank you. Thank goodness I don't dodge or anything if I tap the button like that, because I would have dodged right into the other one behind me. Because there's actually 2 of them in that one area then. I'm not doing the traditional Roobyan infinity symbol again. Fucking Christ. It sure has a habit of playing loud. Oh dear, hold on. Nope. Oh, this is a safe one currently, yeah. I'm a bit too ahead of myself then. I'm still waiting for the other one to pop up. Could you get any bloody loud, guys? It's a good thing I turned the volume down when I did. You do? Nope. Oh. Does it... I don't know, was it ever correctly on the right as well in this area? Pretty sure it never used to be like that. I don't know, it's been ages. GG's indeed. We're pretty much at the end. Well, will be if I don't fuck up, which I will easily fuck up, because that's how that works here. Oh god. Actually, oh yeah, I'm actually safe here. Hey, mister. Bye there. Now let me see, does that still freak out on the recording? Okay, it doesn't. Usually when you get to this area, the screen flickers, but I don't see it on my screen. I only see it on the recording. I'm not seeing anything at the moment though, so it might be fine. Now the problem is, I don't know. Okay then. There's one far too close by. Oh, hello. I didn't think the exit was actually there. I thought it was in the other direction. GG indeed, I know. You should probably say that for the very last floor. May. Interesting musical choice, huh? This is getting kind of quiet. I don't mind that. Oh, never mind. Yep, just a big pipe that I can't really do much with currently. There was supposed to be a potential hiding feature once, but that was years ago. And that never came to be for different reasons. Did I see something just then? I think my brain's having hallucinations again. Yeah, no, there was nothing there. I just saw it in the preview, there was nothing there, I'm just hallucinating. Good old age of 25 already gone crazy. Where's the event at? There's something supposed to happen here. Actually, I think it is. It's here. Oh, never mind. It's this room. It's awfully calm around here at times. Until suddenly there's like 4 events, one after the other. Or, you know, you hit the actual ending point. Ah, yes, here we go. This is never going to be correct. Yep, that's always a hole, I think. So is this one. Hey, mister. I almost fucked that up, didn't I, huh? And now this pathway opens mysteriously. K5I. This again? Let me guess. This is gonna be a hole. Oh, it isn't. Oh, hello. Oi! Lights. Gimme. Main reason I look to the side like this whenever I'm going towards the hole is because of the way the fog works. You can see a bit further ahead of you if you do that. It's literally all I'm doing there, really. Bing! Really? Alright. Hole? Not hole. Nice. An extended edition of the original Staircase game. You know, funnily enough, that actually was planned back in 2012, but it never came to be for different reasons. If you look up Haversign's 087 video and look in the description, there should still be 4 links with images for an upcoming version that never came to be. Now that I was actually excited for back then, but it never released. And it's been a decade ago. Bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Life happens. I mean, if someone decides to be creative enough, they might just take the original 087 and actually recreate it and make it something really nice and nifty and unique that stands out. Compared to everything else that we already have, but it's really tricky. Sad face indeed, I know. Ah, this again. Let me just stay in this corner while I take a sip of my juice. I have actually tried some time ago, a couple of years ago or some of the sorts, to make my own version of SCP-087, but I never actually finished it because it takes too much effort to do it as a one-man team. Ooh, hello. Go this way then. Ah, okay. Okay, it's in the other direction this time. That's not preferable. Whoa! Lol? Hey! Yee! That was far too close. MLG, I'll take it. I'm not gonna get that lucky in the ending, so I'm not gonna even bother. That is awfully loud. I've turned that down, but it doesn't make a difference. It's far too loud. I'd have to go into the actual music file and lower down the volume because it's way too loud. Games is tedious and very time consuming. Tedious depends on if you're invested enough, but time consuming and it requires a lot of effort, yes, I definitely have to give it that. The more complex the game, the more time it'll need. Like, I've made some really simple things myself, and it took almost a month to do something that some AAA teams would probably do in like maybe 4 days, or even less. But it gets much worse when you're like the only person on the entire development team, aka me, like a decade ago. Oh, we hit the ending. That's not the rule I expected that to be there. But making games completely by yourself, especially, is an extremely time-consuming process. You have to get everything by yourself, do everything by yourself, plan everything by yourself. You get the gist of it. But even with a full-fledged team, it takes a lot of effort, especially good games. Now this is the part that's going to suck. Mainly because these things move in a completely random pattern and you can't even predict them! Okay, that scared the hell out of me. I thought it was going to come up the stairs then. It's like I'm going to die before I even have a chance to start. Alright, there's you. There's like 4 of them in here somewhere and I can't see anything. And there's 2 buttons I have to hit in this room to open the doorway. Can you stop trying to walk up the stairs? I'm trying to leave, you know? I think most of them are all stuck here, but now there's 2 of them in this direction-ish. This is going to suck. Push. God, I'm fine. That's number 1. You're in full control of the workflow, exactly. That's why I've never really been doing my little indie games as a team. How do you beat this? Mostly luck. From my experience, at least. I've died here far too many times. Well, not that many times really, but enough times that it stung. But luckily there's a checkpoint system, so it'll take maybe 5-10 minutes to get back here, should I die. But I won't be doing that too many times. If I die too many times, I'm just stop there, because I'm not going to be here for too long. He could in theory come up here and kill me for the pathway it actually works out for him. Oh dear, you're in the way, aren't you? Lucky for me, they completely walk around and they don't give 2 shits about you, so the only way you die is if you walk into them. Or you know, they walk into you. I can't predict where they are. I'm just gonna make a run for it, fuck it. Oh, I'm safe, I made it. There it is. GG's. And I'm gonna let this explain itself. And let's see where it goes. I've already seen this, by the way, I'm just saying this. I did it, yes I have, once more. I've already beaten this on one of my older videos back then as well. At least I think I did, I'm not sure. Yeah, I have. Hello. Hey there. This kind of shit would scare me normally. Yeet! And there you have it.
At the moment,
Oop.
we still don't know what happens below the 7th floor, because this object completely blocks the radio signal. We had already sent the 4th D class, but all attempts to restore radio communications were in vain. None of them returned. Information on whether they are alive is unknown. We will have to temporarily stop experimenting with SCP-087-B until we find other ways of remote transmission of information. So far, we know little about this object, and we have to do a long study of its nature. We'll meet again.
Okay, I did not expect that at the very end there. We'll meet again. That does not sound like something you'd say in a normal report. Yeah, only brave enough to play Amnesia. Oh my god, Amnesia's a fucking old one. Not even gonna say anything about that. And okay, the game just closes when that happened, huh? I guess you get to see my screen in 21:9 because that's kind of what it looks like. You see, the thing is, I still know there's a bunch of events I've not seen, but the problem is getting them to happen is is a bit of a mess. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play through this mod again to see if I can find anything else, but I'm not gonna beat it again. I'm just gonna do the entire first area, and I'm gonna stop at the ending room again, because I want to see if I can find anything else. Ah, yes, as well. There's a checkpoint system. This is where you normally start the game. Here's the floor 50 that you normally press the button on. And here's the weird ass area that I just was at like 10 minutes ago. So there's a checkpoint system. So I'm gonna play again and see if I can find anything else that's, you know, quote unquote new, but I don't know what else I found in the past either. That's kind of the problem behind RNG as well that I'm not a huge fan of. Because whenever you introduce like a list of, I don't know, 20 something events, but like in an entire playthrough you see like maybe 11 of them, you'll have like 9 that you never see, and you don't even know if you're gonna see them in the next playthrough because you don't know which ones get picked from whatever list. The good old wonders of RNG. So it is what it is. But I'm not gonna whoops. That was not meant to start from there. That was meant to start from the upper area. I forgot to click again. Keep it on now. Oops. Try this again. But yes, the good old times of Amnesia the Dark Descent, not gonna lie. That was an oldie as hell. I still remember the times I had my really old PC that had like an AMD, NVIDIA GeForce 9500 GT, a really old graphics card, and I only got that because the other one in that PC burned out. Because I installed Amnesia at the same time the fan on the internal GPU on that old ass computer gave out, so the graphics card just overheated and died. So that was fun. But alright, I'll play this one more time.
You are now inside the SCP.
And I'll see if I can notice any other events, and then I'm gonna stop the stream, because I'm not gonna carry on streaming for far too long. It's really warm in my room, number one, and I can't turn the fan on because my microphone's gonna pick it up and it's gonna sound like absolute hell. And at the same time I have things to do in between, so yeah. I'll just do what I'll do, and that's that.
The radio signal seems to be getting weaker. Keep going.
Yeah, RNG-based events give each player a unique experience. You're not wrong on that one. That's exactly the point behind it. The problem is, well, it's not really a problem. It depends. If you're like one of those YouTubers that wants to show absolutely everything, which I am not, by the way. But I just do that sometimes because I have the time, because why not? And right now I do have the time. But if I want to showcase, like, I don't know, like every event in the entire game, you'd have to replay the whole game several dozen times, maybe, to actually find everything. Assuming you don't just, you know, take a look in the source code, which is a really easy solution, because, you know, the source code is in the game. Like, you can just literally open it in, like, I don't know, Notepad and just literally read and see everything in there. But I don't really want to do that. The amount of times I've seen people, like, even give me comments while basically tossing spoiler material because they looked in the game files, whereas I didn't even play the game at that time. That's happened far too many times. But it is what it is on that one. But yes, the RNG is nice.
Will become impossible after the 6th floor.
That does remind me, the very first time the actual 087-B game came out, the actual original one, I think it was version 1.0 because there was one before that ended in a very silly note. On that one, you always had a jump scare between floors 6 to 8. It was random on which one of those 3 floors it was, but it was random on that. It was somewhat stated. But here with Extended Edition, it's just all over the place. It can happen whenever the fuck, except for the first 7 floors. Or first 8, actually no, you can actually get a jump scare on the 8th floor if you're unfortunate enough. But I got stuck there for a second, that was weird. Just to keep this interesting. Oh, well that kind of explains it. And normally as well, yeah, in the original, whenever there was a jump scare, you would always have it like in very specific rooms. Like, you know, the really short hallway. 750 Ti, 10 plus years. So an RTX 3050. What specs do I have? An RTX 3060 with 8 gigs of video memory. Ryzen 7 3700X. I kept it at stock speed, so it's around 3.6 gigahertz. I didn't turn on the core boost or anything because it overheats basically. And I had 16 gigs of DDR4 memory, now I have 32 because why not? And I got 1TB SSD on SATA 3 as well as a 1TB SSD on an NVMe or M.2. One of those two, I don't fully know. This actually is like an all-in-one PC that I ordered from a specific German company back in October last year because my old one was fucking up a bit. So I took that as an excuse and just got this PC for like nearly. See, this kind of proves the point I was speaking of earlier, right? I said earlier that in the original you have specific hallways where jump scares could occur. In this one, it's all over the place. You can have a jump scare in pretty much every single room. That's what makes this so tricky in that sense. You can't really expect it. I didn't even see it though. I thought it was in the window here, but I guess it was just here somewhere. It was just weird. In the original, you know roughly where it can happen. Like, same happens here. But like with the amount of events you also have included, like, there's no guarantee you'll actually find them all. I mean, I'm sure there's videos out there that have like everything from SCP Extended Edition, like every jump scare, every event somewhere, which is you know, whatever. That's perfectly fine. Some people will dig into the game enough to actually find them all and record them. But I can take an ungodly amount of time if you're unfortunate with RNG. Especially when you have like 50 events and the game shows you maybe 30 of them or something in a singular playthrough. Yes, the RNG does make it unique, I'm not going to deny that. It definitely adds to it. But when you're trying to see everything, it can be a bitch. You probably sat there playing the game for 9 hours and you still haven't found everything yet. It's just one of those games that just seems to stretch on forever, even though it's really simplistic. In a sense, that's why I like Extended Edition a hell of a lot more than the original, because, you know, from start to finish, like, the concept is the same. You're starting up there, you're going all the way down, you get to the end, you supposedly die, whatever, but the stuff that happens between point A to B, that it changes what happens in between, and that's what I like. Because most of the time, like I said this ages ago as well, you have mods that were like texture packs or sound packs. It was mostly just that. Like, they changed certain sounds of the game, or some textures or whatever the hell, but it was pretty much the exact same game. The only difference was literally the sounds and textures. There was nothing else to them. But this here adds new rooms and everything else, and it's like, that's the kind of shit I've been expecting some mods to do back then. So when I saw Extended Edition do this back in 2018, I was thrilled. Like, it actually made me scared of this game back then. Was there something just then? Let me check the preview. I think I saw something just then. I'm walking down the hallway there. No, there wasn't. I'm hallucinating. How many times that happens, I don't even want to make a guess. Jump scare? What is that predictive timing? Visual bug, I'm pretty sure, yeah. And at the same time, because you're looking at the darkness, right? Sometimes your brain tries to fill the gaps and it does what it wants. So sometimes that kind of happens. There's one in here somewhere, isn't there? Let me guess, there's one in here. Oh, you actually fooled me. There's no face there. It's also funny in a way because how simplistic this game is. You can just start theorizing shit and make up all sorts of things. But because you have so little information, right, you don't even really know what to theorize. Like, you've seen the ending. I don't know what it exactly means. No one else really knows what it means. And I don't think even the developer really knows what it means, because it probably wasn't meant to be anything more than that. But at the end of the day, I guess the developers know best, because, hey, they're the ones that made this. So, yeah. 21. My mouse just kind of jittered then. There it is. Just clean the mouse really quickly in case there's something stuck in it. Ah, yes, that does remind me. I got Christmas lights in my room. Let me see if this still happens. Just as a shits and giggles. Yeah. I'm not touching the mouse. I'm only holding it upwards, pointing towards the light, and it does that. Now, why does that happen? I think it's because the lights are flickering, but it's flickering so fast that I can't even see the lights flicker. But that's because of technology, really. But it's just funny. I found out accidentally while I was playing No Man's Sky with one of my friends, and it, I had to change the batteries in my mouse, and it suddenly started doing exactly that. It started shaking when I was holding it still. Kinda cute. But enough distractions. Let's see what else we can find in this place. If we find anything, because I don't think we really will. I'm still expecting something in this area. Yeah, the other trick with this room, as is obvious with the traditional formula, go the wrong way. If you go to a dead end, there's a chance that it'll pop up behind you and kill you. Hello. You know I can't see anything with that. Wireless mouse. Yes, that's why I mentioned the batteries. Yeah, it's a wireless mouse. It's a quote-unquote phantom company. Made in China like almost everything else, obviously. But yes, I'm pretty sure that same thing would happen even with a wired mouse because of the lights, really. Because my Christmas lights are on, they're just literally set to on, like they're not even blinking or anything. But something happens because every time the mouse, like the optical sensor, is pointed towards the lights, it just starts shaking like that. It's just kind of funny. I'm pretty sure I can replicate that with my Arduino board if I really want to. But that is beyond my concerns right now. Right now, I'm just here to enjoy this little gem, so to speak, for the next several 20 minutes I have. I'm not gonna stream for too long because that's not the point of this. I'm just gimmicking around. And I'm also... That light died out far too fast. I don't know if there's something behind me. I'm not gonna check that much. No, there's nothing behind me. Another funny part about this particular version, I think, but it might have been introduced in version 3. I'm not sure. But sometimes, if you just wait long enough, the light will just turn off by itself and then back on again. It just happens like every 7 minutes or something. It's really cute. And that actually got me killed once. At one point I was being chased by Mr. Smiley Man. Not like this, actually. Oh! Hello! Little to no good wireless mice, yeah. I mean, honestly, when I got this wireless mouse, it was literally just a gift from my parents. That's about it. Like a birthday gift. There was nothing else to it. And it's like, you know what? I mostly stuck to wired mice because that's exactly what I had. But I was given a wireless mouse and I was like, it's nifty in the sense that you don't have the wire there anymore that gets in the way or drags the mouse or anything. But there's honestly not that big of a difference between wired and wireless. Apart from, you know, wireless doesn't have the wire, obviously, and it requires batteries and signal interference, which is one thing. Was there something there just then? Let me check the preview. Oh, there was! I blinked at the exact time it popped up and I thought I saw an after image, and it kind of made me concerned I'm hallucinating again. LOL. But yes, honestly, if you ask me, I don't find a big difference between wired and wireless mice all that much. I'm not sure how big the delay is on the stream. I set it to low latency, but I'm pretty sure that still means like 10 seconds. Okay then. Hey, mister. Nope. And just like that, I'm gone. See you later. Canyon is the manufacturer. Huh. Can't say I've heard of that one. Silent Click, that sounds like something a bit specific. I can't say I've heard of that one, but I'm pretty sure it's a decent one. Oh, it's a built-in battery, that's what you meant. Ah yeah, fair enough. So you can just stick it into like a charging station and it just charges up and that's perfectly fine. Well, technically, I'm saying batteries, but what I mean is rechargeable batteries because I actually have a big set of them. Again, I'm moving the mouse around for no reason. Actually, hold on. I didn't even think to check this. I have an option here, don't I? Dick, hold on. I can do a little something to quickly showcase this, just for the shits and giggles. Hold on. Let me turn that off. There's gonna be sensitive information I don't want to show straight away. Let's turn this wheel setting on really quickly. Turn back into the game. Press the button again. Yes, there it is. Good. Oh my god, that doesn't look bad at all. And just because I can... Oops, there it is. There's my camera, except it's dark as hell in here. And I don't have my light plugged in either, do I? Hold on. I want to show this really quickly before I continue with the game. There it is. Lights on. Maybe this little bastard. This is the mouse that I normally use. Simple one. What the hell? But the frame just kind of tanked it. That was weird. Now, I got lights around here. I might as well hide that. Hide this one. So I got my Christmas lights here. Don't ask. Mood lighting. Now, let me see. I'm going to unpause the game. And I'm going to try and orient the mouse. So that was weird. And then it, see? I'm not doing anything, I'm just holding the mouse. Yeah, that's the lights being weird, because if I unplug the lights and do the same trick again, that doesn't happen. It's a funky one. But enough shits and giggles, let's carry on. All PC mice have a bad middle mouse button. Jiggled around in less than a month. Okay, that's a different experience compared to what I have. In my experience, the middle mouse just kinda stops working after a while. It just starts jumping up and down very rapidly. I've had that with every single mouse, honestly. That's a great setup. Hey, thank you. Not that it's anything important or anything. It's just stuff that I amassed over the years for no real reason, really. Because I don't do streams. Yes, this. Hold on. I think there's a delay because I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about all of a sudden. I'll catch up in a minute. Oh yeah, that's what you meant with the middle mouse, I think. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's happened to me consistently. In fact, this is happening with this exact same mouse as well, to the point that I just given up on... I thought I heard movement. I just completely gave up on the concept of a middle mouse button. Like, if I press it down, it's fine. But if I scroll up or down, it just jitters all over the place. It doesn't work. So, like, if I have to scroll down a page, I just tap the middle mouse and then move the mouse down a bit, and it just auto-scrolls. That's literally how I've been doing that every time. Because I literally can't do anything else with the mice. It's annoying because I got one mouse. It did the same. It was working fine. Then 2 months later, it started freaking out. A year later, I got another mouse of the same model, interestingly, and then 2 months later, same issue. It's like, okay, there's no really point just buying a mouse after mouse after mouse every time that starts happening, so just deal with it. That's what I've done. It is what it is when it comes to this stuff. I halfway stopped paying attention. I'm not sure if I missed anything else. It's mostly the same standard events. I think the weird events that I may be looking for, quote-unquote looking for, starts after floor 50 actually, but I don't know. I'm just gonna assume it can pop up even here. Because there were some events I encountered in a different video that I have not showed up here, funnily enough, but I've yet to see anything, honestly. I'm still looking for some other events in case there's many, but I don't know if I'll find them in this particular stream. Probably not, but it's not a concern at the moment. Oh dear. Bye. Whoa. I looked away from the screen just as that popped up. Talk about impeccable timing. How long is that? An hour and 15 minutes. Consistent duration. I'm okay with that. I think the longest stream I've done was like 3 hours with the Quiet Fear thing just a couple of days ago. One of the reasons I'm doing these streams is really just because I'm just fucking around with them. Because this whole channel is literally just a hobby and nothing else. Alright, floor 50. Yes, we came out of the wall again. Hey, mister. You know, I have a funny idea that probably isn't gonna work, but I'm curious. What would happen if I try and get past without pressing the button? I've never tried that. It's probably gonna kill me. I have the checkpoint system for an obvious reason. Way, I probably shouldn't have done that. It's gonna kill me that way. Let's see. I haven't pressed the button. Is there gonna be a wall or something gonna stop me? Oh. That's not meant to happen. You're meant to press the button before you can come down here. Oh. Hello? I'm not going left. What are you on about? I can't understand what that means. I don't understand what that means. Whoa. Oh shit! Okay then. You're still walking around up there. You're not meant to do that. Oh, I'm probably gonna get a memory access validation before long because the game does not play nice with those. But Yeah, apparently that happens as well. That's one of the events I was looking for, actually, because I remembered something of the sorts. I'm not sure if I actually encountered that before, or if I've seen that somewhere, but I remembered that somewhere. I thought the button just pushed itself then. That was weird. I can still hear that. Something about suffering. It's like kind of sounded like he was talking about staying here for. You see that just then? You see the way he just instantly flipped me around? That's the thing I spoke about with this mouse. It just happens completely randomly for no reason at all, and I don't fucking know why. And it's clean because I just checked it, and it just does this randomly. Imagine that happens when I'm looking at fucking Don't Look At Me. Where the fuck is this knob still walking around? Even before he pops up over here somewhere. You can hear him from pretty far up. That's not meant to do that. That's really odd, the way that just happens. I'm not looking forward to the next event because it's going to crash the game more than likely because he's still up there somewhere and that's not meant to happen. I personally didn't think it would just let me walk through. I expected there's going to be like a wall or something else just stopping you. Or better yet, something else will spawn in front of me and kill me before I can get to the next floor without pushing the button. But, you know, didn't quite happen, did it? You know? Nothing? Oh, I did. SCP-106 sounds. Could have been. I mean, there's sounds from all over in this particular mod, so yeah. I mean, I personally don't know where the origins are half the time. But it's kind of cute that it expands the sound palette. Oh dear. Now I dislike this even more, knowing what my mouse is gonna do. What is it? Good. Oh god, really? Now I can't see shit. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I've gotten killed by that once. When the light turned off like that. And I was being chased by a smiley face, the light turned off and I got stuck in a corner and died. That's on one of my videos somewhere, if I even know where. I think that's on the revisit actually. Well, the 2021 revisit I think it was. Hold on. Yeah, no, I can still hear his footsteps up there. He's still fucking... Yeah, those are very smart placements, by the way. I just saw something there, but at the same time I'm questioning myself if I actually did see something then. Yeah, it didn't even pop up on the preview because it's 30 frames as opposed to the 60 that I see here. That's just funny. You know, at one point the dev told me that the smiley faces can just appear whenever the fuck they want in whichever corner of the room. But at the same time, it seems that they have predetermined spawn locations. They usually just pop up in really intricate spots that RNG seems way too precise for. It's kind of funny when you disassemble this or you look a bit deeper, especially with the multiplayer version, because that's still there. Let me guess, you're gonna appear at the bottom of the stairs. Oh. Excuse me then. Let me guess, there's a face in here? Alright, fine, I'm not playing a guessing game anymore then. Some cave somewhere keeps collapsing, it's weird. Oh yeah, this is the button room again. That should be consistent. That would be this one, yeah. Again with the U. Yeah, you have to press the button to get this little piece of wall to open up because you can't actually go forward. And there's a granite or a marble table or whatever it is just sitting there. And we get the button that's conveniently placed here. Hey, mister. Go on then. Again with this? I think his pathing has been changed a bit. It's like if he doesn't see you at all, he actually goes a straight line to some other direction. Because normally what they do is they just go literally to where you are. So if you get a wall between them, they're just stuck because they can't get to you. But sometimes they actually seem to, you know, pathfind around the wall as opposed to just run into it consistently. which is nice. That's one of the things the original didn't actually have fixed at the time. So if you stood between a wall or something, it just wouldn't be able to get you. In this one, they'll actually run around the wall if they need to. Yes, mister, hurry up and die quietly. Hello? Secrets? I damn near thought there was something there just then. Because that wouldn't have been strange. $68. Getting there. Whoa! Hello. Bye-bye. $69. Okay, I'm actually kind of surprised the game hasn't crashed yet. I expected that ages ago because of the guy being stuck upstairs. No voices this time, I guess I get to go this way. Never mind, I lied. We get to go this way instead. Yeah, like I said, the trick with the holes there is that you have to look from the corner of your vision because of the way the fog works. You can see a bit further. Get too close to the hole, you're pretty much dead, more than likely. Because it'll either spawn as you actually get close to the hole, or it'll spawn as you try and leave. And you can't get out because it's gonna block the path. Hello. Hey, it just loves popping up at times, don't it? It's kinda odd. They sometimes say no, they sometimes do nothing. They're just kinda there. Oh, hey there. Hey, mister. Ooh. What? A trick straight from the original game. It is too. Ow. Hey, bud. Why does he look away if I back away from the window? the dance moves. Hello? Nope. Nothing. Alright, fine. Stay there then. I'm leaving. Fuck it. Oh god, that reminds me as well back in the... Heck. Was it here I went? I don't know where the fuck I went last time then. I think I went here. And then straight to here. Ah, yeah, that's what I did. Okay. So it's kind of cute. They actually do have proper pathfinding now. They actually just walk around and try to find you this time. As opposed to, you know, walking straight to you no matter where the fuck you are and what's between you and it. That's kind of cute. There's still a demonic voice speaking to me from beyond the grave somewhere. That's kind of cute. I stopped moving and it disappeared a little bit after. It's like if I get close enough, they stay up for a little bit of time and then they disappear. I've never noticed that before, actually. It's also odd because whenever there's a face in a room, events don't occur in that room either. It's weird. I don't know if that's ever been related. I've never actually checked that, but that's kind of the feeling it gives me. Let me guess. There's going to be something to my right. Are you serious? Yeah, there's also the broken wall. There's like an entire wall that's just completely broken down. That was a weird scare in the first time I was playing that and I saw that I was completely pounded. It's like, what just bust out of that wall? But that wasn't even the case. .ZA. Zircania or something. Fucking Christ. That's not what I expected there to be. I expected the wall to pop up. I didn't expect the smiley face in between all that. This also gives me like, you know, quote-unquote ideas. It's like you go down to a floor, like you step around the corner and you see a smiley face way the fuck away from you and it slowly slides out of view. Then that kind of shit would be terrifying to me, at least. Like sometimes you just get these ideas and it's like, I kind of want to do them, but at the same time I realize just how long it takes to make a even a simple game by yourself, and it's like, maybe not. But credit where it's due, I've actually tried making SCP quote-unquote clones of my own before, but I never went far. Jump scare? What is with this room and no jump scares consistently? It's annoying me slightly because I expect a scare and there isn't. That's really weird as well. Sometimes you just get like long gaps of nothing. Like you see the faces and whatnot, but there's like nothing else in between all that. Yeah, like see a face or something like literally right here. Spooky stuff all over the place. It's at 4 PM. Oops, I looked on the screen. 79. Oh, the wall is not actually seamless, that's fine. Oh, hello. Goodness me. Yeah, as well, that's a weird one as well. That kind of just goes up to nowhere and just ends. I mean, then again, the whole place is meant to be nonsensical. It's just like the back rooms, really. If you've seen the back rooms, that is, you'd know what that means. Huh. Alright then. Again, I'm getting paranoid thinking that there's something behind me when there never is. It almost always sounds like something's happening with those sounds whenever they play so close to you, but it's never anything. It's just an ambient noise meant to unnerve you. That's about it. It's kind of cute still, even then. 82. Hold on. Nope, the wall is actually fine. There's a cut in the wall in one of the rooms, and I almost always notice it. Oh, it's this place. Cool, alright. There's not a lot of events. That's that. Backrooms game mode in Roblox. Yeah, I think I saw Dever play one of them, and he screamed his head off at one point. I mean, I don't have Roblox or anything, but I've seen that as well. I think also 8-Bit Ryan did that at one point as well. Popular YouTube video. Yeah, the one from Kane Pixels, I imagine, because that's the one that really started the trend for backrooms back up again. That's almost surprising in a different way how that backrooms video, like, to the naked eye, it almost looks like it's not you know, CGI, but it actually is CGI. If you look close enough, you'll see it. What's with these rooms? Do something, you big demon! Scare me or something. Nope, not gonna scare me. Well, suits me then, I guess. Even before it scares me down here. Again, it's just doing the straight hallways for no reason. There's meant to be an event or something going on, but it just doesn't happen. Nope. No broken wall either. It's kind of annoying me. I've seen one new event so far, and I know there's at least several, so... Hello. So I'm still looking around in case I find one more. I feel like I was talking about something, but I forgot what it was. I didn't even see anything then. Was I in the wall or did I just blink? Can you actually go back up the staircase? You actually can, but as far as I know at least, I'll actually do that now, because why the hell not? But as far as I'm concerned, nothing will happen. Actually, that does make me curious. We left the guy on floor 50 still up there, so I wonder if I go back, will he still be there? Do you know what, fuck it, we're gonna go back up the stairs. As far as I'm concerned, nothing's gonna happen, because it's not designed for that. There's the SCP-087 from, what's it, Ink Ghost, or whatever his name is. Yeah, you can actually go back up the stairs, and the game will actually behave a little bit differently should you do that. But that's a different game, I'm not gonna get on that one. As far as I'm concerned, nothing else happens. It's not like the rooms change or anything if you go back up or anything. I mean, the ambient sounds will play as they play, but that's completely unrelated. Because you can't just go back up the stairs. As far as I'm concerned, nothing will stop you. Unless, you know, something happens or the game kills you or something. As far as I'm concerned, that cannot happen. Because what's already happened has happened. It's not going to happen again. But let's see. It's going to be a really long path back up. But you know what? I'm going to actually sprint from now on. Because I know I'm going to make it up just fine. Except we have stamina, so I can't sprint forever, obviously. So this will take some time, just for the shits and giggles. But as you can see, so far, yeah, you can just go back up and it's perfectly fine. I might get confused if I get stuck in a mini maze, because there probably was one. It would spook me out a bit if I go back up the stairs and a face or something appears, but I doubt that's possible. It's not designed like that. Game before I get proven wrong just to piss me off. Oh yeah, that. I almost went the wrong way there. I'm pretty sure the original had the same thing as well, like you can just go back up and it's perfectly fine. Yeah, we can't go, I just realized, we can't go back above 50 because the wall appears when you hit 50. The game even acknowledged that I didn't press the checkpoint button. It didn't actually acknowledge that I didn't press the checkpoint button, because if it did, the music still would have changed at least. So I think I just broke the sequence there is what happened. But it would be interesting if something actually did happen. I don't know what level of programming it would take for the game to realize. Skip at the guy mumbling about suffering. If the two are connected, I would be very surprised. I don't actually know if they are connected or not, because I think I've seen that before. Or at least saw in a video before. Oh, this is this place. Fucking hell. I never remember the fucking archway there. That just scared the shit out of me there. I almost thought it was a different room. You never really see what the rooms look like until you actually go back to them the wrong way. Then it starts becoming plentifully obvious. Oh yeah, this place. This would be a weird one. It happened right after I passed the checkpoint, yes. I mean, sometimes I've had another jumpscare directly after the checkpoint door too. You see, it's really hard to tell if it really is connected or not. I mean, I can test it again once I get back up to 50 to confirm the guy even is there. Because at this point, I'm just gimmicking around, so really, I'm just doing that for the shits and giggles. I just happen to be streaming, that's all there is to it. But let us see. Only downside is, like I said, when it comes to testing shit like this in this game, it takes a long time to get a good result. Yeah, it seems like nothing's happening if I go back. Apart from, you know, the door that, you know, he thinks he's a door and slams or whatever. I'm still gonna go back up, mainly because I'm curious if the guy is still up there. You know, the one I left on floor 50, because I sequence breaked. You normally meant to have a different music by this point in the game as well, by the way. Or at least as soon as you press the button. I cannot speak today. I'm fucking genius at this, aren't I? But yeah, I'm pretty sure nothing's happening. Like, there's nothing programmed in the game for that to happen. Whoa, 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 hold on. Oh, this is this place, oh yeah. See, it catches me off guard because I don't fucking... Yeah, I didn't think of that. This particular room, whenever he shows up here with this particular room, the wall just seals you in. So yeah, I actually can't even go back and check if the guy is still there. I can't actually hear him at all because of the music either. Let me listen closely. No, he's still up there. I can hear his footsteps. I'm pretty sure you can't hear it at all, but it's up there. I can just barely hear it. You're gonna have to listen as soon as the music quiets down in about now. I'm pretty sure he's still up there because I can just about hear that. Hey, shut up. Yeah, no, he's still up there. I can hear him just barely. Well, since I can't go back up any further, do you know what? Let's test that theory. See if that event is connected. I'll just repeat this again, upper sector. This will take a while. Yoinkies, do this again. And I think after that I'm cutting the stream. Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just barely. So he's still walking on up there. I'm surprised the game hasn't crashed. Because usually, I remember this being a very popular bug in the first game. In the original. If a certain event happens, and you zoom down the floor quick enough to the next one, and if you're unfortunate enough to get the same event again, or another one, it breaks the game and triggers an MAV. Which is, you know, not meant to happen.
Inside the SCP-087-B. Please proceed with caution.
I exhausted myself by sprinting 4 seconds. As one commenter once put it, this guy must smoke 10 packs of cigs a day if he can barely sprint 5 meters.
The radio signal seems to be getting
Ow.
weaker.
Hiccups.
Going.
I'm just gonna check that button theory again. I'm actually gonna speed run through this a bit, so it doesn't take as long, because my time is actually running a little bit low, but it's not a big deal. I'm only doing this for the shits and giggles. That didn't happen this time, huh? I guess it's gonna happen on this floor.
Radio communication will become impossible after the 6th floor. Good luck.
Bye-bye, mister. Hey there. There was a time you could walk through this wall. That was fixed eventually because I randomly bumped into it. I'm not sure if I was the only one that ever came across that. Jump scares? Hello? Ah, we're safe. Yay, we get to sprint for a little bit of time. It's also cute when it comes to the stamina system. I found this out the hard way. You can sprint a little bit longer, but it actually forces you to stand still after a point. So if you sprint for far too long, then yeah, it just stops you. So let me just show it right here. And now I'm permanently exhausted for about 8 seconds or so. Now I can move again, just a bit slower. And I've regained my normal speed again. So yes, if you really need it, you can sprint a hell of a lot longer. Problem is, you sprint far too long, you get stuck in position. It's a neat mechanic. You could never sprint in the original game as well. That's actually something that the breathing animations I think are from Containment Breach. But that is a pretty neat mechanic. Like if you're trying to sprint and you need to run a bit further, like you're not gonna slow down or anything, but you will slow down a little bit afterwards. So you need to be really careful, because if you're trying to speed run, you run out of stamina right then and you stop moving and then he spawns in your face. Well, what was that timing? Yeah, the vision gets blurred by the sprinting. That lets you know that, hey, you sprinted far too long, slow down or I'm gonna stop you. Actually, I think it will stop you, even if you actually hit the cap. Let me just sprint a bit backwards. Yeah, I hit that. Yeah, it doesn't stop you right away. It will if you carry on a bit longer. Yeah, I know. One of my friends was watching me play this ages ago, and he was reaching for his bag of chips or something of the sorts. When the jump scare happened, it didn't scare me in the video, but it scared him as he was watching the video in live. That was just funny as well. Ah, suitable. Ow. That's not how you grab a cup. Whoops. Hey there. That's not where a face belongs. The walls don't have faces. Oh, shit. Oh, we're fine. Hey, mister. Hey, mister. Hey, mister. Hey, mister. Hey, mister. Bye. That's the main downside of this. If you try and sprint your way through, you might end up triggering an event and then you have no stamina. Hello there, yes, I came to a revisit, but I'm also testing something in between. I'm not going to say anything about that until I get to the end of the stream, which is in an expected 20-something minutes. Because I've been going for a while now, like almost 2 hours. But yes, I came to revisit because I mainly don't know what the fuck to do, and I was going to stream something else, but here I am. I'm only streaming because I got a week vacation, and I feel like it. There's nothing else to these things. Oh, hello. That is not meant to look like that at all. That's weird. It's meant to get like motion blur, but it looks like the image is kind of like skipping back and forth. It's really weird. It's not meant to do that. Hey, mister. I'm gonna have to slow down a bit because there's probably gonna be a chase sequence coming up about now. Not yet, I guess. Alright, it's gonna be about. Probably shouldn't sprint if I. See, that's the thing. Whenever there's a scare, there's like at least 10 rooms where nothing really happens. You can't tell exactly. See, there it is. Had I actually sprinted up to this point, I would have been dead, possibly. Bye-bye, mister. What's new there, or is just the same? Honestly, some of the things have blended together even for me. I know there's still a bunch of events I haven't seen from version 4.1, but like, that was back then, from ages ago. Like, I'm pretty sure if you look around on YouTube, you probably will find someone that's already done a video like all jump scares, all events, whatever have you, from Extended Edition. It's all well and good, but that's not what this channel at least is. That's just me playing this game for the shits and giggles. At least back then I was somewhat invested in it because I actually liked the mod, but after a while, it kind of lost the shine. Not that the mod went wrong or anything, it's just I played it so many times that I kind of just got bored of it, honestly. But that happens with every game. I mean, just look at me and Terraria. I played that one for about 900 hours and I stopped after a while, and now I can't even get into the game because I'm just that out of it, honestly. But yeah, supposedly there's still a bunch of new events I haven't seen. But I'm just doing this for the shits and giggles. There's nothing else to this. See if I pick up anything. I'll test that theory again with the button door, if I don't die in between, because that's gonna suck if I do. And then, I don't know if my time's gonna be sufficient enough. So, what I might do then, if I have enough time, I'll start again from floor 50 and check if I get any more events that are quote-unquote new. Because there's one in theory that is new. I've actually seen a couple that are new, but there's probably even more. This one does not qualify as new. This is in the original as well. Yoinkies! I am out of here. You will not catch my booty. Something else will though, eventually. Because at some point we get forced down a hole. Ooh, BDSM. That turned a bit weird, didn't it? Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to these like miniature maze rooms, nothing can happen to you. I've done that multiple times and nothing's happened really, so I doubt there's much else. I mean, sure, there might be a hidden face in there somewhere. Because, you know, the faces just do... they just do whatever the fuck they do these days, don't they? They appear in walls, behind them, in front of you, behind you, like... Well, I've yet to see a face appear behind me. That would be scary. Oh, this again. It's the hallway that randomly makes my light die out sometimes. Last time I looked, there was nothing behind me, so I don't think there's much else. Much else to prove there. Not that I'm proving anything. That's almost 2 hours. Hey, mister! Out of curiosity, will he actually catch up to me if I stay in a corner somewhere? Or is he gonna try and consistently walk into a wall to get to me? I'm imagining something busting out of the wall. That's exactly the thing I was talking about like 40-something minutes ago. Because of how simplistic this game is, your mind just kind of starts running free. So you keep imagining, oh, what the fuck? What would happen if this would happen? That was completely wrong wording. It's like I start expecting things. Close enough indeed. Oh wow, did you actually say that right before it fucking happened? What is that timing? I'd have to watch that back on the finalized video on the WOD when I'm done streaming. But yeah, like I said, because your mind just runs free. I said this before, it's like sometimes I imagine a third and makes this game scary. Yeah, go on. The lack of user interface. What's this then? I mean, I get what you mean, but it is kind of funny. Wow, that looks really weird. Okay, that's kind of freaky in a way. Eh, my eyes are gone dirty. Now they are clean. But yes, I know what you mean now with the lack of user interface. There's like no HUDs or anything. I mean, sure. Yeah, that's understandable. It doesn't count, understandable. Because like, you don't have a UI or anything. It gives you like maximum immersion. I mean, in some games, you can disable the HUD as well. Well done, game. The one time I didn't expect that fucking scare to be there, he just comes around. Just gonna scare the shit out of me. That actually scared me pretty damn good the first time I had that event. Okay, hold on. Do you know what? I'm breaking the... You twisted your neck. Yeah. Yikes, I know. Hold on. I'm gonna do a little something just now. I'm gonna see if I can find the video where I got that scare the first time. It's one of the SCP videos I've done. I just need to find the playlist and know where I am. Actually, I can just search here. I want to show you my reaction to the first time I got that scare. If I can find the video. Here it is. Okay, I got the list. I think it's in here. Hold on. Was it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, hold on. Let me get this on this screen. So... Oh! Yes. That was me the exact first time. I didn't see anything. I only heard it. And that scared the shit out of me. Of course, quality is amazing because I don't know why. But yeah. Oh! Yep, that's me the first time the fucking thing scared me. That was fun. So yes, that event scared me twice now. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's where I went the first time. Yeah, I know. It's funny looking back on it. I actually stopped at one point, paused the game, and just fucking laughed. It came behind. I think it came from the same exact direction based on the sound. I literally just didn't see it. Because by the time I looked there, I was already shaking around like this. And because it was so blurry, I didn't see anything. And it got me a second time. So many things have got me the second time, it's not even funny. That's the best part of this game. It's less like a jump, well, it is technically a jump scare. It just startles you because you don't expect it sometimes. And even if you expect it, you don't know when the fuck it's gonna happen. Oh, hello. This way then. Hey there. One of these days, the light's gonna turn off and he'll continue running for a little bit longer. And that will kill me because I will not expect it. Like I said, when you stop and think for a bit, there's so many fucking tricks you can make with these kinds of games. I even said this once. You're walking in this hallway, there's nothing there in front of you because you can't see, and a hand just comes out the fucking darkness and suddenly you have brown pants. Yeah, yes, it's Minecraft Steve all over again. Yep, that's a hole. And this is not a hole, at least not this time. Don't look at me. It's funny you can just hear that completely randomly. But then again, there's like what, 20 something ambient sounds based on my internal counting so far. If I'm not incorrect, but I don't know that. Alright, floor 49. We're reaching floor 50. Oh, it's this layer. Great ideas for that one event where it says wait for me. Interesting. Spill the beans if you want. I'm kinda curious to see what other people have in mind. Oh, here it is, see? Normally this looks perfectly fine, but the second I go backwards, suddenly, wall, and you can't go back up. Why that happens? Good question. And we have floor 50. Now let's try this again, and let's hope I don't fucking die. Probably will, because I jinxed it just now. Hey, mister! Now let's try this again. You're normally supposed to press a button here. I didn't do that originally, I instead walked around. Hello? Stuck? Ah, there he is. Good. Alright, walk around the long way. I think this is a bit safer. Yeah, no, he's walking in a straight line, see? He would have come around the corner if he actually was pathfinding. He didn't. Sometimes the wall behind you opens. The wall in front of you where the mask guy slowly opens. Oh! So it's like, hey, I'm gonna chase you in a minute or two. 51. Okay. It didn't show up straight away. If the next decision hallway, if you want to call it that, has the same event happen, then it's a bit interesting. But you know what, I'm already here for a little bit, I'm kind of invested for the time being. I'll do another run from 50 to whatever. See what other events I can find. He's just walking up there, he's just doing that. He did the same thing as well. You can actually hear him at floor 70-ish, like I just did last time. Boom. Yep, he's still walking around up there. I am somewhat concerned that we'll actually crash the game at some point. Hello. Alright, we got to the balcony or whatever you want to call this. Oh shit. What? Okay then. I will admit that's the first time I've seen that happen. I think the guy upstairs is breaking the other ones. Yeah, no, he's still up there, you can hear him. Yeah, he's not meant to do that. He's only meant to come up here, up the stairs, and walk a straight line, and then around here is when he starts trying to follow you. It's actually done that way so that he doesn't just try and run to you from down there, because it wouldn't work. Yeah, that's not meant to happen. I think the guy upstairs is breaking the events. Okay, this is gonna get really weird really quickly, isn't it? You know what? I'm actually invested. Let's carry on a bit longer. If I even can. I'm mainly trying to find new events if that... You do? I'm mainly trying to find new events, but at the same time, Well, I'm kind of testing shit that I find, because why the heck not, huh? Okay. I'm not hearing any voices. Great joke. Lay it on us. So the voices are not happening. That might have been just a complete coincidence then. You know, I kind of want to see, because if you go to a dead end, one of the guys will spawn behind you. But I wonder if he's gonna freak out or do nothing. I don't know. I don't really want to die at the moment though. Why the monsters don't stop when you tell them to. Can't say I've heard that one. Why? I'm expecting a pun or something with the swords. You're talking to a brick wall. The skull emoji is really fitting, I will admit that. A brick wall. Good job. These bricks smell good. Call back to whoever knows what I said back then. Let me guess, this is going to be... Alright then. I'm expecting the thing to happen again, but I don't know if that's like a once in a playthrough kind of thing or what. 59. You can still hear him up there, he's just walking around in a box. Ah yeah, oh. I just realized, he's still stuck up there, and this is gonna be the elevator event you were talking about, dude. This should be good. Let's see. Oh, okay, he works fine. Okay, he's perfectly fine. The other ones apparently not. Flashbacks, indeed. I know. 60. You got any new events, game? I'd like to see some of them. Lay it on us. Ah, yes. Ah, again, he's just looking to the side, just like last time. Hey there. Bye. Hi. Bye. Hi. I don't know if that's related to the thing. Idea for a random event. Sure, carry on. What is it? Oh, it's this room. Okay, I've been seeing this room all that. Did you see if it's still up there? Oh, you're still here. Why are you looking in weird directions? Ooh. That door scared me. A very faint door smashing sound scared me. I'm just gonna check this one. I'm pretty sure nothing happens in this one, but I always was too scared. Oh god, hold on. I just remembered. I was already in, I know this room because I've already been here before. Several times in the past. And at one point I got a monster stuck here. I legit got a monster stuck here at one point. I think the video is still somewhere on the channel. I don't know which episode though. I'm not gonna try and fish it out now. But that was the funniest shit I've done in this game. It's another maze of sorts because like you have all these weird hallways going nowhere. Random event. A few loud, fast footsteps are behind you. Without any music or anything. Yeah, that's exactly similar to what just happened with the red dude from the side. You just hear sudden fast footsteps that are not your own. And it's like, fuck! And you have to stop running or you're dead. Like that kind of shit would scare me because like, that would be the bane of every single commentator because they have to talk as they play the game. And if they talk, they won't hear the footsteps. Unless they have the volume turned all the way up. That would be really freaky. It's like you just hear, just like rapidly coming up behind you. That would be like the freakiest shit. Half the time that's what I keep expecting. I beg your pardon? Look at this dude dissing our ideas. How dare he do this to us?
Behind you.
Hold on. Oh. I thought there was going to be something behind me actually then, but I guess I didn't look back. Ah, yes. I remember this. There's a floor somewhere around here that twists you around. I wonder if it's this one. Oh, it's not this one. Alright. There's an event that literally turns you around in a 180 while you're walking down the hallway. Not this one. This is some lion or something in the walls deciding to open its mouth for the first time or something. I don't know. I should probably not sprint as much when I think an event's about to happen, because I will not have the speed necessary to escape. I should venture deep. Yeah, it is. It's deeper and deeper. Oh, in theory. That is oddly fitting. Stop! Beast ahead! Screen will be blurry as hell. Yeah, it was blurry for a little bit. I went the wrong way. Hold on. Oh no, he actually is walking perfectly fine. Okay, never mind. Dick. Is it this one? Oh no, he's still there. Yeah, the screen will be blurry as hell. Another trick that he's done, the developer, if there's beasties around but they're far enough away from you, the screen will not turn blurry. So it only turns blurry when it's really close. That can throw you off if you're not careful. How do I know? Ask me how I know. 70. Oh, the button. Wait. Did I not do the button already? Well, that was a different one, wasn't it? Ah, question mark. I'm confused a bit now. Alright. I played this already enough times that I don't know which event is which one is which. Nita. Yeah, he literally avoids that area and will pathfind around it to get to you. There is one segment where it actually says behind you in a really long hallway, but if you turn around, you're pretty much dead instantly because it moves so bloody fast. Like you have to, it's like what, 30-40 meters or so? You turn around and it's from the other end of the hallway to you, it's like 1 second. Elevator was in floor 100 instead of 92. Yeah, it's around the 90 somewhere. Give or take a couple of floors, I think. That's how the logic works behind that, I think. It would be a bit fitting if there was an elevator at floor 100 then. Hello. Because there originally was not an elevator, so you had to go to 127 by yourself. Or in the case of the original, around 180 or 170. Last 10 floors should be hell. That involves running and strategy. The last room kind of is all of those combined, but it's literally only one room. But then again, that's kind of like a boss fight in its own way, except, you know, no guns or anything. But then again, you don't need to have guns or anything in this sort of a big boss fight, because anything will work. Jesus. Hey, this room again. Let's avoid the hole because it'll kill us. And this is the only pathway forward every single time. It's kind of odd in a way that there's some rooms that are like mazes and whatnot, but there's no like spooky events. It doesn't have to be like the monster spawning and chasing you, but there's no like additional events in between. But at the same time, I guess there's like limitations of the engine itself and a lot of other things when it comes to this particular one. Ah yeah, see, this is what I meant. One of the rooms does not have why guns in this deep hallway to hell. Yeah, that wouldn't really work either. These things are fucking invulnerable. That's what I meant as well. As you can see, there's a little seam in the textures there. This normally does not happen with the other rooms, so I don't know what to make of it. But this is another one of the rooms that was added in. I think it was 4.1 actually. It's like, you get a little thing here. There's like nothing there. I think I've seen a face exactly once behind here at one point, but you never see anything else there. And then you've got, well, whatever the hell this is. I keep thinking it's like a furnace or something. What exactly is good for? Fucking Jesus! I looked away as it popped up, and my eyes immediately fucking watered up. May. One of these days, I'm gonna have to go back to good old face cams. Let me guess, you're gonna be down there. Wow, what the fuck was the timing on that sound? This hallway is always making me paranoid, this particular room. Because it's big, you can't see anything around you if you're in the middle. And I keep thinking shit's gonna happen. Hello. I kind of expected a jump scare because nothing's happened for a while. Ah. Sometimes if you're lucky, you get jump scares one after the other. Sometimes there's a big gap between them, so you can... Hello? So you can just do shit like all around. 81. You know, I'm not really seeing new events. This is kind of annoying me a bit. I haven't even seen the fucking hallway one, or the decision one. Let me guess, he's still broken. If he ever fucking spawns, I guess, we'll never know. The second area with the deeper sector, from floors 100 to 150. Why the hell am I moving? More scary than the lower sector because self-explanatory. Hold on, let me read that again. I mean, sure. Hello. Yeah, that's... Yeah, the second area is gimmick in itself. But I'm not sure what a viable alternative for that one would be. I mean, sure. Because we know how, SCP-087-B behaves. We also know, like, it would get even weirder if given the chance. I feel like I can't concentrate and talk at the same time when this is happening, so I probably just said a bunch of nonsensical words there. Cause what else is new? Hey Beast, can you make us a lion opening its mouth for the first time sound effect? That's not what I meant. '86. We're getting close to that elevator again, which is... kind of want to see a different event before that. An event I haven't actually seen. Wonder if they ever mutate. That would be interesting if they somehow did. But then again, if you've seen the very ending to version 4.1, it's possible that's what's going on. But we don't know that. Oh. So this is a completely random one, huh? Alright, fine. I already did this once. Oh, okay then. So if you go left ahead of time, you actually will die. Otherwise, you're fine. So I just guessed correctly, but decided not to follow a mysterious voice. Well, how logical. Let's restart. Oh wait, is it gonna restart me back from 1?
You are now inside the
No, I am not doing that from floor 1. I'm doing that from floor 50. I'm doing one more run, and I'm gonna call it a day. That was a crazy coincidence. I kind of assumed, because at the same time I don't really know. I kind of assumed, but that was that. You could have had a chance to escape to the hallway. See, the problem is, the second I went down to the left one, it spawned. So I've been thinking if I went to the right, what's his name would have spawned in front of me, and the other one would have boxed me in before I could leave, is my theory. But if I just wait it out and he spawns and I go to the left, then I'm mysteriously fine. It's a bit illogical in a way, but at the same time, it's 087-B. It's not meant to make sense. Alright, we got the big sugar cube, and there's no button this time. I mean, we can't really do that. And yeah, see, this is the music that's supposed to play normally if you push the button. I'm assuming that's what would have happened. I mean, if it pops up again, I'll check. But I'm pretty sure you're just dead. Because it killed me on the left this time. But if I stand still and then wait and then it spawns, if I go to the left, then it's fine. It's already happened before, as I accidentally found out. 51. Alright, let's look again if there's any more events. Yeah, this is the one I meant. I'm gonna turn around. Brace yourselves. Fucking Jesus, I did not expect the speed even then. I even said brace yourself and it still fucking got because I just hit the footsteps. Oh, good God. And yes, restarting actually regenerates the entire map. Yeah, the fucking footsteps, that shit scares me whenever it's so fucking fast. And I think the worst part of this is, if you look at him in that state, or the other way, if you look away from him, then he'll start, and he starts moving, he doesn't stop if you look back at him or away from him. So once he starts moving, yeah, that was real, yeah, Division.
Behind you.
What do you think I am, a fucking idiot? I ain't doing this again. No. See, that one was real. Hold on, that just reminds me, I never tested this. Does he disappear or does he stay there for the whole time? Oh. Okay. So he does disappear after a point. I thought he would stay there until I go to the next floor at the very least. Basically, you usually tell when they're real, but sometimes, at least with Masky, if he's walking around in front of you... Oh, it's fine. If he's walking around in front of you somewhere... Oh, it's fine. Then you won't really see it. Yeah, I'll do that if I get it. If I get it to pop up again, it's RNG. So there's a good chance it probably won't show up.
Behind you.
Oh, I keep mixing up the hallways. This is an event I don't actually remember popping up very often. I will admit that straight away. That does remind me. Oh, alright then. Not gonna do it this time, huh? Too shy. Another crazy event. Yes, lay it on us. Yeah, sometimes you get events one after the other repeatedly. It's weird. Hey, mister. Nope. $56. Really? Alright, fine. Nope. Alright, what is this crazy event you speak of? If you have ideas, you can just toss them in the chat. Like, straight away. You don't need to say that you have another event or something of the sort. Just literally say it. There's a reason I have two screens. I can just read whenever anyone says anything. Alright. No, indeed. Whatever we're knowing about, I guess we're knowing now. That sounded like a pun that was not meant to be one. Yeah, same exact room twice, one after the other one. A really long hallway, hearing a door in front of you slowly close. And loud fast footsteps behind you. Yeah, time to run. What are you gonna see when you get to the end of the hallway? That would be cute. Oh! Did I actually see iKiller in the other one before? I don't think I have. Hey, mister. Let me just do a quick test here as well. Oh, a test. I've already done this before, but I'll just do it again. Hey there. I can barely see. I know. Yeah, this is gonna look amazing on the stream because the bitrate is gonna be like all over the place. Because, you know, YouTube compression. Delete. Made it. Shortcut. You see, the thing is, because I'm streaming at like 25 megabits per second, because it looks like ass otherwise, and it still doesn't look good at the end of the day. Because YouTube compression. That's why people usually stream on Twitch. It's a lot better in this quality sense. But that is what it is at the end. 4:46 PM. The patch should be randomized. Yeah, that would make it interesting. You'd have to pay attention, because usually when it comes to iKiller, I kind of just know where to go in the back of my mind. But I still have to look at the floor, because obviously if I sidestep, I'm dead. The only problem as well with iKiller's room is that if you get a very strange room after iKiller, the two rooms will merge and then you get stuck in there because you can't actually go forward because there's walls where walls don't belong. I bumped into that issue multiple times. It's a really weird glitch that happens at times. I don't know why. Where's the jump scares at, or rather any event? If these are gonna spawn in this room somewhere, it's gonna be a bit annoying. Annoying, yeah. As far as I'm concerned, they can appear in other rooms. Hey there. That's annoying. You can appear in whatever rooms, but they don't really chase you in different rooms. Hey there. Oh, I thought that moved. Oh. Would you mind giving me that back? Thank you, I need to actually see something in here. Yeah, that light turning off thing is completely random as well. Way! Not bad. there's some events that have variations, I guess, so it would be more challenging. I mean, some of the chases can have like either in front of you or behind you. But yeah, at the end of the day, like, more events don't hurt, making them a lot more random and whatnot. I mean, the possibilities are endless, basically. Like, the sky's the limit as far as anything's concerned. Hey there. I mean, if anyone ever were to make a remake for this extended edition, be it the original dev or someone else, I'm pretty sure you can include a shit ton of possibilities. I know I would, but I don't have the time to make games. I have a job and shit in between, and I just don't have the time. Like, the only reason I'm doing videos or streams is because I just happen to record whenever I'm doing something. That's all there is to it. You know, I almost expected the red guy to come running down the hallway, but I didn't expect the fucking white drawing thing to be there instead. Fucking gimmicks. Ah yes, the balcony. You'll be fine this time if he spawns again. Or he will never ever spawn again. How dare I try and predict it? Every time I expect it to pop up there, it doesn't. Oh. This gets a bit tedious every time it pops up. A pure death trap. I mean, there technically is one even in this game. If you don't know how to avoid the hole whenever you get to choose left or right. If you get too close to the hole, there's a good chance you're just literally dead if you make the wrong decision. That's why every time I get to that hallway, I use the side of my vision like this, so I can see the hole before I get too close. That was weird, whatever that was. Because that's literally a death trap. I think that's even in the original one as well. If you get too close to one of the holes in the wrong way, I think in the very beginning, in the like the first 30-something floors, it won't kill you, but later it will. Or it's completely random, I don't actually know that. But I learned that ages ago because of the way the fog works in this game. You can see a little bit further if you use the side of your vision like this. Which is why sometimes when I see a face from far enough away, I just literally turn my vision like this so I can see it a bit better. For the shits and giggles. Hello? Oh. This again? You know, I'm not really seeing anything in terms of new events all that much. You know, there's supposed to be many, but I'm not really seeing them all. Then again, also, I don't know how many new events are also in the second area, but that area is loud, and I don't want to go back there. Ah yes, the button room again. Let me preserve my stamina because I'm gonna need it. Ish. Because it will just appear here the second I press this button over here. Bloody hellways and a lot more scary than the original version. That's another retexture mod, I believe, which I will admit actually did scare the shit out of me at one point, to the point that I was having a near panic attack. I'm pretty sure my friend Fear still has that on this YouTube video somewhere. I think it was 087-B version 2 or something, but it's like, it's just a texture pack really, with additional sounds and weird shit in between. It's just another mod. Which again is like, it's only scary because the way the sounds are handled in that game are really weird. Because like the sound is like, it's all one big sound file. You hear a thing, then there's a 30-second pause and another sound plays, but it's all one part of a sound file basically. So it makes it seem like there's two different things happening when it's really just one. That's like the entire gimmick behind that. But it doesn't really add anything else in the sense of new events or rooms like Extended Edition does, which is why I'm not a big fan of like retexture mods or whatever. They're cool to have because it just gives it more attention and whatnot. It also allows it to make things interesting. I remember the one time I edited the sounds and made them just funny in my own ways, and it was cute. Oh god, does anyone remember the times from the original 087 where you can edit your movement speed? You change a variable in the INI file, you press forward and you move at the speed of light. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. See the way the fog works? I look at them directly, I can't see it. On the side you actually can. That's just the way the fog works. Hey bud. Hello again. Now let me guess. Because he's here, I assume the normal chase that happens here ain't gonna happen this time. What the? That is weird. You know, they normally disappear when you get close enough. Now it's like you get close enough, there's a short delay before they disappear. That's really weird. I don't think I've ever really seen that much, honestly. Ah, dick. Pathfinding. This works. So it disappears even before you reach the actual doorway. That's cute. If the monster ever screams, some might think the jump scare noise itself is the monster screaming, but I mean, we've yet to see it. There is a weird sonic boom noise that occurs at one point that sounds a bit like a scream. Oh dear, that would make me shit myself if that was the case. Oh. Case in point. There's like so many ideas you can come up with here when it comes to this. No voices? Okay. Yeah, here for example, I can't see the hole. Suddenly I can. I can also see the wall. That's my cue to turn away and go back. If you don't know that trick, you're gonna die a lot in this game. Even the original. Because that's what it is. I assume that scared you, yeah. Close enough. If it fucking runs down a hallway and all you hear is fucking ear-busting screeching, then yes. That would qualify to a degree. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you edit the sound files correctly, you can simulate that. You just have to get lucky and, you know, deal with the fact that it's gonna do that with every single time that edited sound effect gets played. Really? No events? No anything? Curious indeed. There's nothing else you can really do with rooms like this either. Hold on, I never thought of this. Run in here and crouch. Do we see anything? Yeah, there's a ceiling there. That staircase just goes into the ceiling. No clip into the back rooms. Well, we found it here first, folks. It's funny you can use that to crouch, actually. It's really weird. That's not meant to do that. Let me guess. You dick. This room makes me paranoid every damn time. I keep thinking there's gonna be like something silently just chilling in a corner, and he starts fucking moving after that. This again? Nothing else here? Alright. You just crouch. Oh yeah, you weren't here when I showcased this. In this game, if you sprint long enough, you will actually end up stopping in place. Because normally it slows you down a bit if you go out of breath, but you can sprint longer than you're supposed to, except it will stop you in place. Like if I do this. Hold on. Do it here. It stops you in place. You can't actually go anywhere. You're stuck here. And then you stand back up. You're still exhausted a bit, but you can move around again. So basically what it lets you do is it lets you run pretty much 1.5 times what you're normally supposed to if you had a normal stamina system. But it, you know, stops you in place if you run too long. It's a neat way to actually give you that extra mile so you can sprint a bit longer. I find that as an interesting mechanic. 25 packs. Oh, were you the person that made that comment? I'm pretty sure I saw someone say that once with the 10 packs a day. I remember seeing that comment ages ago, but I don't know if that was you or not. I had so many comments on those videos, and I don't even get notified of like 90% of them. I looked on the videos, there was like 100 comments, I'm like, what the hell did I miss? Apart from that one poem that someone wrote up as well. That was funny. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Is it this way? I guessed correctly. Fucking hell. Yeah, this particular event is really difficult because it occurs around here near the end of the hallway, and it can be either in front of you or behind you, and you can't fucking tell. If you just wait here and he shows up here and you start running back then, you're dead by the time the event ends. That is tripping me up sometimes, but it doesn't happen often enough. On the right of the wall. Maybe I'd have to look in the video to check. Because it was actually coming from the other direction. That's why I was looking around so frantically when the light went out, because I didn't know which direction he's going to start coming from. Because he can come from either direction, so you never actually know which direction it is. In the original game, it's always from the front. But like in this one, it could be either direction. You just don't know. Alright, we made it to the elevator. I'm gonna let the two of you decide. Should I do one more run from floor 50 to here? See if we can pick up any more events? Or is it gonna be better to just call it a day? I don't have a lot of time, but I'm gonna see if I can squeeze in one more run if you want. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stop here and call it a day. I mainly want to see some events, but I don't think we're gonna see anything because I haven't seen anything. Whoa! Jesus! Like a pole busted through the wall. For all we know, that could also be a possibility with this bloody place. Ow. Just gonna see if I should do one more run from floor 50. Probably one more. Okay, we're doing one more then. Alright. Oh yeah, this. For some weird ass reason, if you get to this floor, you can't pause. Yeah, you also can't pause if you're getting chased or something else like that, by the way. That's another thing I never actually mentioned. Here you can pause just fine. Like, it lets you do that just fine. Hold on. And here, oh no, you're not allowed to pause anymore. Now the sad thing is I have to restart the game because I can't actually, unless I kill myself in a hole, but that's going to take forever. So I'm just going to restart the game and do one more, see if we find anything else that is qualifiable as a new event I've never seen before. And then stop there because I really am not going to have time if I do that. I started streaming like 2 hours ago, almost 2.5 now. But it is pretty much 2.5. I cannot count. Alright, one more, and that'll be it. Just for the shits and giggles I did this. Because what the heck. Alright. Yoinkies, we're back here again. Final take. Cross your fingers. You should try a pause trick. What do you mean by that? Is there something else I'm not aware of? Or you mean if I should try and pause while I'm being chased or something? 51. Oops. Ran too long. At random floors if they contain events. I'm pretty sure you can't.
Hello?
Oh god. I was wondering where this was. I haven't seen this at all before. I mean, I've seen it in the older versions, yes, I know what's behind that. But I've never seen it, you know, not let me pause on this particular one. Alright. There typically is a radio in here playing music. I'm pretty sure that music's fine. I don't know for certain. I had issues with that in the past. But let's see. What? I never knew that before. So that little blur there was him actually staying there. Jesus, I just got the shivers like crazy from that. I've never seen that before. What the heck? Oh hey, no, that's a weird stretching there, isn't that weird? Yeah, that's what I meant. At one point, you just look in the hallway, he's there, and he just goes the second you look at him. That shit scares the shit out of me. Oh hey, the developer is here. The stream record be saved. Yes, it'll be on the playlist called the Random Roobyan live streams. It's gonna be there as well. So you won't miss out on anything. It's all there. I'm only doing this for the shits and giggles, by the way. I'm currently trying to see what else I've missed. I'm only trying to see if there's any new events that I've missed since my videos have been made. You take. Bloody meaters. Oh, you weird. What the hell? What the shit was I just seeing there? Hold on, look at the preview. What was that? That was way too fast. What the hell was that? I can't... Hello? Well, if you really want to cheese it, you can actually just test if you can pause on each floor to know where's an event. That's really weird. Well, it's not really weird, it's totally understandable. I don't know what the hell that was just then. I don't know. Hold on, what? Now I can't pause anywhere, what the hell? Oh yeah, the elevator, yeah, that's why. Can't pause here. It's not gonna let you pause, obviously, because there's events happening. What did... Oh, hello. Yeah, now I can pause because the events are gone. Give me a second. What did make me decide to revisit the game again? I'm literally testing something, but I'm not gonna say what I'm testing until the end of the stream because I don't want to influence the results. Let's just say I'm just curious. I will say what's I'll finish up in like 20 minutes anyway, so you'll know in that time. I'm just testing a little something. Not you though. I'm not testing you. Oh wait, I ran a sprint. Make sure I have enough by the time an event pops up. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. I'm gonna have to look that back on the video. What the hell was that? Mate, what's it? Now there's jump scare after jump scare. What the heck is going on? Just earlier you couldn't see shit. Another one? Okay, now there's a break, mysteriously. Let me guess. Oh, we might be fine now. Curious. So that was a weird collection of events, one after the other. Ah, here it is. Let's see. Okay, he spawns there. Okay, he spawns there. And he's gonna probably kill me now, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that was gonna happen if I go ahead of time. You have to wait there like I originally thought. Which I've already done, so it's no biggie. Well, we get an extension, boys. That confirms what I originally said then, dude. And before you ask, yes, I know what you're supposed to do there. I was just testing some. You took away my light. Give it back, you monster. How dare you take my light. My only source of solace in this place, and you dare take that away? You might as well take my eyes away then. Yeah, whenever there's a face, nothing else happens. Quit with your door bashing. We don't do doors here. I'm pretty sure version 4.1 is the final update, but I'm not gonna speak for him. Assuming he's even still here, because I don't know if he left or not. I don't have anything on. I can't see viewers or anything directly, so I don't know if he's even still here. Last I heard, version 4.1 was the final one, but I'll let the dev answer himself. Now it's oddly calm again. This is weird. So there was that weird thing on the floor that just skidded around, whatever the fuck that was. I have to check back on the video, if I can even see it. This again? Alright. I haven't been blind enough today. Let's carry on then. Come on then. This way. Yeep. Disappear, demon. Oh my goodness, it's getting pretty warm in here again. This is not ideal for me. It's getting a bit too warm. Whatever, I'll deal with it. Okay, that's just him still hissing around the place like he usually is. Yeah, last version was like 3 years ago, just to give you a timestamp on how old it actually is. But like I said, I'm just doing this for the shits and giggles, partly because I don't know what the hell else to play today, and at the same time, I'm just fucking around with a test. Unity Remake, yeah, that was mentioned more than once, but I personally cannot answer that question for you. Hello. Because the problem is, when it comes to SCPs, 087 has been done a lot of times. So it's been kind of saturated there, so it's unlikely it's going to do much, but I guess if it's unique enough, it could potentially bloom again, but I literally don't know that. There's too many factors that we literally can't guess or predict. Because, you know, you can't predict luck, it's just what it is. It's the annoying problem behind that. That's why I've never been able to provide a clear answer to that question either, when it comes to Unity remakes. I mean, it's a case of it would be cool, but to answer the question of if it's worth all the effort after all at the end, literally I can't answer that. It's unknown as far as I'm concerned. Oh dear. Here? Nope, it's here. Never heard of that quote. What? You can't predict luck. I mean, can you? As far as I know, at least you can't. It's like RNG, like, you might guess correctly every once in a while, but the bigger the list, well, the slimmer the chances that you're actually gonna get there. That was weird. I thought I moved a bit faster then. Elevator again? Alright, let's go. That's my drink. Out of the way. Could you be any louder? Oh dear, I almost got lost. Yes, the button room. So far I've seen a couple of new things, but I don't know what one is. But I feel like there's still more hidden somewhere, I just don't know what they are. Hey, mister. Mister. Go this way then. Yoinkies. Done. Just like that, avoided. Eesh. My PC not putting out much heat, I'm pretty sure, but it feels warm in this room. Then again, it doesn't help it's bloody summer, so it's gonna be even worse in a minute. 67. Been back a couple of times and I start running and he starts running too. Durr. Do this again. I can't turn too far away. Okay, good. I need to be really careful with the mouse. Like I said, if it freaks around and spins me around for no reason with this guy in the vicinity, I'm dead. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ideas you can easily spin up. That's the thing about it, right? You can always make up ideas because of the game being so simplistic. Like, I've had ideas on my own, and I actually tried to make one of those. Yes, you can probably, if you're actually gonna make that with the Unity remake and everything, if you're gonna make that, you can just save the list up and have it there for future reference. But then again, like I said, the question of it being worth it at the end can't be answered directly. It really depends on you. Oh, I didn't even know this. Insert funny number joke here. Huh? Okay, no secrets. I expected one, I guess. I don't know why. Hey, that's nice. Ooh, this room again. Let me just sprint my way along to speed this up. I'd have to check the source code if I want to know how many events I've missed, but at the same time I don't really want to do that. That cheapens the entire experience in my books. Why is that still stuck at 0? That's weird. I mean, sure, again, it still keeps complaining that I'm using the wrong bitrate while I'm using a too high of a one. But that's been happening since I started streaming. the first time as well. He still keeps complaining about that. Oh well, whatever. I'm not gonna focus on it too much. Alright, enough about that. Actually, just for the shits and giggles, it's not gonna let me move in there. Let me just crouch in here. Whoa. I mean, I didn't think it would actually do anything. It's gonna make you fall a bit. Yeah, you can't squeeze through the wall, obviously. Oh, hello. Didn't think I would do that then. I'm not gonna try and break the game. I'm not here to do that. I'm just here to see if I can find something else before I stop streaming, because I'm gonna be going in like several minutes anyway. It's been carrying on a bit too long, if you ask me. Just for the shits and giggles, but yeah. M-5 or M5 or whatever. Let me guess. I predicted this so many times and nothing happened. Nothing's gonna happen this time. Yeah, I've got to be kidding me. I use reverse psychology and it still bites me in the ass of all the times. Stop sprinting, you're not in a gym. If they actually said that to you while you were in the first floor, it's like, that would be really funny. Or the first, like, 7 floors, as long as you have radio signal. What? The feck did I just hear? Okay, that's another new event I actually never came across before. I understood nothing of that. But it sounded like the demon that was talking to us at the decision hallway just then. See, that's what I mean. Like, I've played this game for nearly 2 hours now, 3 hours almost, and just now that I see that event, like, that's how bad it comes to RNG when you want to see all the good shit that's hidden in this game. But then again, that's what RNG's always is. I mean, sure, unique experience for everyone. I mean, then again, like I said this already, I'm pretty sure if you look around on YouTube, there's probably like a video somewhere that has like all the events and jump scares and everything from Extended Edition in a singular video. Like, fair enough. But that's not what I'm really doing. I'm just playing this for the shits and giggles, and I was a bit curious to see what else I'll see here. And yeah, the random is what makes the game great, exactly. Because like, you know roughly where it's gonna happen, you just don't know exactly when or what. There was some really rare events. Oh good. So some I'll probably never even see then. Hey there. I'm gonna pretend you didn't scare me. Hey, I'm back on floor 5. Ah, neat. Really rare events. I mean, I would assume there would be some secret somewhere. Because that's generally how it is. 82. We're almost back at the elevator again. I'm going to stop at the elevator because I've already beaten this again today. I'm not going to beat it again because there's no real point. And also the second area is unusually loud, so I don't want to be back there again. I feel like I lost half my eardrums by doing that. Aren't you a strange one? He disappeared almost instantly when I got near him. Some of them just sort of delay and sit there for a bit longer before disappearing. To kind of give you the feeling that they're coming out of the darkness rather than, you know, you getting too close to them. Really cute. Oop. Alright, 85, almost there. I only stopped because I was expecting something else, but you know what? The smiley face, the eyeballs there kind of worked. They did their magic. Oh. Yeah, again with that fucking flickering. That's not meant to happen. I don't know why it keeps doing that. There are 56 events. How the fuck am I supposed to know how many I've seen? You know, that kind of narrows it down. I kind of know roughly what the max number of the events are then. But I still have no clue how many I've seen and have not seen, or how many I forgot, because it's been a while since I last played this. Wait. That's a pretty big selection of events there, not gonna lie. Is that for the entire game, or just the first area? Because I'm guessing there's still plenty more then. Hey there. Nonsensy boost. 87. The entire game, yeah, fair enough, okay. Maybe stuff. Fair enough in that case. Never that much to be fair. Oh. Hold on. That was a bit of buffering then. Hold on, is the stream alright? I'm not sure. I'm seeing a green light, but there was a glitch there. Either when I had a hiccup then, or the thing just lagged, but there was a bit of a buffering there. I can see that on the audio mixer. There's something low frequency going on there. Stream lagged a bit. Yeah, something happened there. Not sure what that was exactly. Okay, probably just a hiccup on my internet. What else can I do? Strange, it's not telling me I dropped any frames. I mean, sure, it skipped like 500 frames out of 1 million something because of encoding lag, but that's about it. That's just weird. There was a weird sound on the fucking audio in the background there, because I saw the desktop audio on my mixer just freak out like crazy because of low frequencies. Nope, no face in there. Alright. What? That's what I mean. Some weird shit can happen in pretty much every room as far as I know. And whatever happened here, I can't see anything. Wow, that did not take long at all, did it? Hold on, that's not valid. That's not valid. Let's give it a that. I probably can't stop this at the time. It did. Hold on. Let's give it a these. Except it's not gonna matter because, you know. Hold on. Stop that. There it is. Gone. Hopefully. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen one of them pop up, did it? Lul. Oh dear, my, what is it? My OBS freaked out, didn't it? There it is. Okay, I can see it again. Let's see. Doink. Alright, we're fine again. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen one of them show up here. Wow, that didn't take long, did it? Whoa! I didn't think one can spawn there. That's predetermined. If RNG put that thing here, I will be fucking impressed. Genius, isn't it? Let me guess. Nothing. I hate myself for predicting the future like that. There's supposed to be chases here at times as well, but I've had it happen a lot less times than usual. Freaking me out. RC, yes. That's code for resistance capacitance. Or something else, I don't know. 92. Oh, it might actually be 92. I thought it was around 90-ish. Okay, but we hit the end again. I'm not going to go through the whole thing again. I've already done that once today. Very simple, fast in terms of walkthrough time, and not really mysterious. I don't think there was much. I don't know. I can't speak for it personally, but it gives me the feeling that you didn't really have too many plans involved with the second area, mainly because you wanted to get the mod itself done at the time. I mean, I don't blame you. I've been there before, back when I did my own game design shit back then. But nowadays, when it comes to game design, my opinions are so different that I really can't help and give you advice just because I treat the whole thing differently. But yes, like I was gonna say, I'm gonna stop here with the game. Ah yes, that's right, we can't pause on this flag, we're gonna have to go up a bit. I'm gonna stop here then. I'm gonna hang around for a couple of more minutes in case anyone wants to talk about anything, but after that I'm pretty much gone. Because it's getting a bit late. I've been going for like 3 hours now almost. Which is not a big thing for me, but that's gonna have to do for now. Now I don't have a interesting background screen to look at, so you're just going to be treated with, well, this. And to make things a little bit more conspicuous, I'll put a little bit background. Yes, I'm gonna get to that because that's one of the things I'm gonna do. Hold on, that's not in the correct region. I wanna play this in the background just for the shits and giggles, so we have something to listen to as well. I might actually be able to show some things, but I'll have to look in a second. So hold on. Let's do this here real quick. Oh wow. I actually didn't even check that just then. Hold on. Just because I can. So the main reason I did this stream, because I was curious a bit, because you know, most of the time I upload videos that I always do, like, they barely get any views, and that's perfectly fine with me. I'm doing this as a hobby, so I don't care about views and shit, you know? Oops. Move away. And I figured, for the shits and giggles, I'm gonna go ahead and do an SCP stream and gauge roughly how many people will show up in total, as well as how many there are currently, apart from bots, because, well, as you saw, there was that one with the, you know, censored, that we are not allowed to show. So currently, here's what I'm looking at. That's not the screen I expected that to be on. So yeah, a chat rate is apparently 0. I don't know how that works. That's not meant to do that. Average view duration has been... Oh wait, hold on. That's not gonna do that here, is it? It doesn't matter. So apparently it's had 60 views since I actually started streaming. So apparently people were here multiple times. You guessed it. I mean, obviously, that I've kind of said this before in the other stream if you were there. So you would have known. I just didn't want to say it straight away, mainly because I didn't want to influence the results. It's like, oh hey, I'm doing a social experiment. Let's do this and this. And then obviously you're going to get different results then. But if I keep it to the end, then people won't know straight away. And it's something really basic. Like, it doesn't matter at all, obviously. But I was just curious to see. Like, this is when I started streaming around this point. It was 2:37, I think. Or 35. I don't exactly know when. And, like, people popped up at random. Some kept appearing and disappearing. I mean, it's just... and yes. Yes. This is a constant occurrence I can't get away from. But that doesn't matter. So I'm just curious to see, like, if I put SCP, how many views or whatever are going to happen here. Because mainly if I do SCP videos, they just blow up like crazy. Ah yes, this is still here. So if I look here, I mean, this is typical. Like, I don't really care, in case it's not clear. Because like I said, yeah, first 100 videos over there. Channel serves as a memory bank. Like, this right here, I can't get the highlight. Yeah. As a memory bank. It's literally just for me and my videos. There's like nothing else to it. And of course the subs here don't matter at all. But like people that want to jump on, they're free to. It's their choice at the end of the day. And like if I do most popular, for example, yeah, it's mostly just the SCP stuff. And yeah, this picked up for some reason some time ago. I don't know why, it just did. This used to be like 1,000 or something a year ago. And now it's just kind of picked up to there. And now it's like, yeah, mostly it's SCP. There's the occasional one, yeah, there's this one that I did 11 months ago. This one picked up a little bit too, but like it's mostly just SCP, as you can guess. So I was a bit curious to see how it would hold up in the current state of affairs. And as one can see, I mean, this is only in like 3 hours. I'm pretty sure if I left this up for like, I don't know, a week, we might cross over 100. I don't know, but this is just a little gimmick that I wanted to experiment with. There's nothing else to it. Yes. Oh yeah. When was that? That was just recently, yeah. So that's what happened then. So it momentarily dropped a bit. See, sometimes it told me no data, but I've never seen it lag before. That's really weird. And most of the time, yeah, it keeps telling me about the bitrate. It recommends a bitrate of this. If I use the bitrate of that, you will see nothing, no matter what the hell I play. So there's mostly this. But from the looks of it, yeah, its stability is perfect. There's no problems with the stream itself, apart from the occasional lag, I guess. Like it occurred just then. Yeah, that's when I first opened this page. So I started around here then, yeah. That's about it on that one. So yeah, it's mostly just an analytics thing. I didn't want to drop the bomb because there was no point. I didn't want to influence the results. So yes, unless anyone else wants to talk with me about anything else related to SCP, I will probably leave in a few minutes. So if you have any more questions or whatever the hell, you can ask them away. I'm still going to be here for a while. You're going to be treated with a nice little yoink while I decide what else to put up there eventually. Otherwise, I'm leaving in about 2 minutes. But so far, I must admit, this was actually pretty fun. It's a cute little revisit. There normally is no reason for me to come back to this game. I even said that before. Like, someone can point it out and be like, oh, you said you're not going to do any more videos. What is this then? And like, you're perfectly correct on that sense. I did say it's going to be the last video. But times change and people change. Myself included. What else is there to say? DMing Jack for ideas for this game. Yeah, fair enough. And yes, this music that you're hearing in the background is just a little... It's a music from the game, the mod, that just sort up a little gimmick last minute. And I even tried to do this in the intro and I failed. It'll make more sense when you watch that one. So yes, this is gonna be in the playlist. I'm actually gonna show it. Because why not? Whoops. There's this little playlist here, should be easy to find, called Random Roobyan Live Streams. And like every live stream I've done since a while ago is gonna be here. This one currently isn't because it's, well, it's a live stream. I can't really add it to a playlist all that much. But I will do it the second it's done. There will be some issues with it right after I stop streaming because it always takes a while to process. So I can't do much there, but I will try and get that sorted when it's done. It's gonna take some time to process. Play the Unity remake. Oh, is so let me guess, that's confirmed. Is there gonna be a Unity remake? Do we have a confirmation? Or is that just a gimmick? I mean, to be perfectly honest, nothing wrong with Extended Edition, but continuously replaying the same version over and over again is just not gonna have an effect. It's just there's a point of diminishing returns that we crossed a long time ago. You'd have to like add a lot of new things, or spice it up a lot more, or a Unity remake, or even an Unreal Engine remake, whatever engine you're comfortable with. There's many variations to choose from. Which is why I kinda didn't want to make too many videos of these versions, because, yeah. What do we have here? Oh. Okay, hold on. I just noticed. Let me see if I can get this up. Yeah, I just saw it here. Now you know why it lagged. It disconnected and then reconnected. So there was a hiccup in my internet then. So yeah, it was not YouTube, it was me. Alright. That clears that up. Lul. It's play multiplayer for fun. That's pretty much it. Although, if you play multiplayer enough times as well, you kinda hit a limit there as well. There's not all that much else to do there. Hold on, let me turn my fan on for a bit, because I'm fucking sweating in here. And my fan is not plugged in. Never mind, no fan. I'll do it later. I'm not gonna get up from the chair just yet. Like, the multiplayer itself is still pretty fun. But like, with everything else, when you play it long enough, it grows a little stale, and that's about it. But I mean, so far, I must admit, still pretty impressive comparative to where the original game is. Oh yes, that does remind me. Hold on, I might as well show this. 087. There's... yeah, yes, this. Hold on, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for... have a sign. It is. This is the original that they made way the hell back then. But in the description... yeah, from ages ago, 38/12. So this was the 38th of August 2012. Yeah, he was mentioning an upcoming version. I'm not sure these links even work anymore. That's how old they are. Oh, they still work. Fucking hell. Yeah, this is from the fucking new version of 087 that was never released. There's one of those pictures. Then there's this one. A Foundation style light there. Like, the graphics really kick up here. This is on Unity Engine as well, by the way, back then. Then there's this. This has always kind of stumped me what the hell this is on the floor, but it looks like it's just kind of been chewed out or something. It's really weird. And then there's this. I don't know what to make of that either. It's like, when I saw these images the first time, it's like, ooh, what the fuck? Like, I actually was pretty invested, but it never released, and it's been like fucking a decade ago, pretty much. Almost. So like, these were some pretty interesting things that were gonna happen, but it never really happened. So it's a bit of a shame. I actually was pretty interested in this one, but yeah, it never came to be. That's kind of why I was invested in that one. Alright, I think enough is enough. I think I'm gonna just cut it here. So I will go away and deal with things in the background, because I've streamed long enough. This is 3 hours pretty much. I think it's a good standing point. I'm gonna let this stream carry on a little bit longer just so we hit that precise 3 hours. I'm gonna fuck it up and overshoot, but I don't care too much. But yeah, thank you lot for popping up, for anyone else that was here, for confirming a little theory of mine that has absolutely nothing to do with anything. And actually, I still kind of want to stream tomorrow. I'm just not sure what still. Worst case scenario will be another one of these, but that's gonna really violate what I said in the past, so I don't know. I think enough is enough. So yeah, either way, I am gone. See you a lot later.